Oh, nice. I love this setup, Roger.
Yeah.
How big is this TV?
It's 42 inch.
Oh. Nice. Good morning. We are still alive here at Rajapalooza. Oh my God. I'm sitting right where the sun is. It is hot, hot, hot. So how y'all handling the heat? Don't you make fun of me, you guys. I will beat the jujubes out of you. Tell them to stop. Oof, oof. Oh my God, Roger. I'm going to go home and sleep for a week.
You need a vacation from your vacation?
I am. I'm going to need a vacation from my vacation. Kim and Centroid are in there humming. Just FPV. They're having so much fun together. Okay. Let me go over here. Oh my God, Roger. It's been so much fun. And I think we're only halfway through.
Yep. Explicit, how you doing?
Explicit. How you doing, Explicit? How's your day? Yes, we have FPV flyers in the kitchen going nuts.
Port Clinton Duck, how you doing?
Hey, Port Clinton Duck. They're playing with their transmitters. Don't ask what that's code for. They're having so much fun. What? Hey, yeah. Where's
Looks like a slumber party.
It's like a slumber party. Up late, early to rise, back at it again. Been fun. And guess what, guys? If you can have a guest at your house, have Centroid. He is a very good cook. I tell him, bring me my coffee. Hey, Nacho.
Hey, Nacho.
Bring me my bacon. Hey, Ickfly. Hey, JDS, how you doing? He's in the park flying in the house.
It's got to be very hot here again today, guys. Or heat warnings already in effect and everything.
Here in Montreal?
Yeah, everywhere, yeah.
Oh,
everywhere in Quebec.
Jeez. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is good.
Let's see what the...
Yeah. Oh my God. Guys, go ahead and hit that like if you have time. It'd be great. Do you believe these fake news stories? Maybe.
Oh, wait a minute.
It's not too bad.
Change town.
Oh, you can get it right in your town.
Yeah. So we're supposed to get
86.
86, but the human index can be up to 100.
Where do you see that?
No, but that's humidity's 80.
Oh, but it goes up.
Yeah.
My nose is peeling. Oh my God.
Tomorrow thunderstorms.
I'm molting.
But that could change tomorrow.
Tomorrow thunderstorms.
Yeah. But that could change.
Jesus.
You still need coffee? Yeah. Hey, good morning, John Paul.
Here, Explicit. Have some coffee with the Canadian.
Did Val wear the lampshade again last night?
Oh my God. So much fun, guys.
Yes, JDS, yeah.
But get FPV never placed a hold or pickup on the package. What? Oh my God. I hope you get your goggles today.
85 over there, yeah. Well, we're going to be up into the hundreds today. There you go.
Oh, it's going to be 112.
Well, for explicit, yeah.
Oh my God.
Now that's
Didius, Oh my God. I'm just gonna live back and let the heat happen. There we go. Bummer port, yeah. Have you all been doing? Yeah, what goggles are you getting? Poor Clinton Duck.
Oh yeah, these they should have come with it. You just pop them on.
Yeah, let's see.
Hey,
Hey.
Essex.
Essex 2112, how you doing this morning? Oh my God, we've been having so much fun. I wish all you could be here. The fills are enough to put all kinds of gates up,
Yeah,
right? And
I
have so
know,
many
but-
people flying.
Yeah, but guys are from the UK.
Just come over anyway. It'll be okay. Really? 112 there. Oh.
Yeah, everybody's getting hit. All the states and
Yeah.
upper Canada, lower Canada, and everything.
I need to check and see. Garden City, come on. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now. Garden City is 55 degrees, and it's going to get up to 88 today. But I will tell you, and tomorrow 98, and then up to 101. When I get back, it's going to be 101. So nice and cool, but when I get back, it's going to be super hot. I've been up since 4 a.m. How come, Essex? FedEx can never find my place, so it won't be till Tuesday.
That costs you a day of work.
Cost me a day of work. Oh my God. Oh, doing Battle in the World of Warships. Got my Oh my God. How fun. How funny.
Hope you're doing good there, Drone Pool. Hope your weather's pretty good down there. So at least you can go flying.
Where is the Roxy Cam? I never see it. Where do you have it placed?
It's right there in the corner of the room. Right there.
Oh. Does it have a long cord?
Okay.
No, it's the original cord. I don't have an extension on that one.
Oh. I see. I suck at the game. Well, the Warships. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think anyone's been playing any games here. It's just FPV.
Hey, Wakey, how you doing?
Hey, Wakey, how's Nail? I was going to say if we could put it where they could show the guys, that'd be fun. But if it's a short one, we'll just show Roxy. So Roxy's had her bacon and eggs this morning. They couldn't find their way out of a paper bag. Tomb Raider. Oh my God.
Oh, you know what? I didn't even check to see what the battery power was.
Yeah, I had a UPS. Was it UPS or Amazon delivery some? They left it at my next door neighbor's, but at least they took a picture of their door. So I knew exactly which door it was at.
Okay.
I don't play it, but I've seen it. That is the right game. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
It should.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. I'll handle the stream for you. So anyway, go. There we go. Yeah, I think it will. There they are, boys.
That's why I bought that packet
Good
Oh,
morning.
God.
No's asleep after a squirrel hunt. Very nice.
Leave us alone.
Oh my God. I swear to God, these boys shake when they get up trying to get down so they can get the batteries charged and get out into the field. Yep.
We're not Roxy. She's down there. Roxy.
They are Roxy. Wait, two.
Oh Lord.
Oh my God.
Oh
Kim's stupidity flight. He smashed himself in the lake with his quad.
Yes.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Oh, Hadley. Kim? Kim?
Oh, is it? Cool.
Hadley's in.
Hey, Hadley.
What's up?
Do you need numbers or something?
I need to know. Well, actually, what I need to know is
They got some
how
stuff
I
they
connect
need.
it to Betaflight. I don't know what that board is, or if he has the advice, just so I can make sure.
Hadley will have
what the
advice.
inputs are.
But you have to come talk to him because the mic's in here.
Busy.
He's going, oh my God. They are so bad.
We're bad.
So you have this limited amount of time because Hadley works a lot.
Yeah, battery's low.
How's the camera?
That's good.
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 No, it just hasn't been turned.
He said flight 1.
Flight 1. Okay.
Don't know what that means, but it sounds important. Anyone should come out to Arizona after the summer and dive my mountain. Oh, fun. Oh, fun. Can't flash. He said you can't flash Betaflight.
Okay. You need to know the bind and what the controls are, though. I mean,
He
what's
said he
what?
needs to bind and know what the controls are. Didn't I tell you flight 1?
Flight 1, whatever that means. I'll go to YouTube University then.
He said he sent Paul the links.
Oh.
Oh,
I'm thinking that must be Louis P. Louis P. Handy. Three, 6, 5, 7.
that's okay. I don't know. He's talking to how to do it.
Oh, I gotta go. Getting on the road. Oh, explicit FPV.
Okay, explicit.
Bye. Hey, IVE. Oh, Facebook. Oh, he's coming to scream at us.
Hey, check this out. Where is it?
Here, come on.
Hadley, don't cry. He didn't mean to do it.
Nah.
No.
Oh no!
Ding, 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 ding.
Look what Kim did.
Oh, does Mark have Facebook?
Oh, nice. Mark,
Yeah,
you have Facebook?
not really.
Not
No.
really. See how these guys are? I have Facebook. If you send it to me, I'll just hand it to Kim.
I got it, guys. I got it.
Hey, Ryan.
Hey, Ryan.
It's good stuff.
Justin, we're Facebook friends, aren't we? I'm sure I have you. Hold on.
Thanks for the comment on my nice crap.
I need to PM a file. Yeah. You can send it to me, Justin, and I'll just hand it. Oh, will it work if I just hand it over to the guys?
Oh, yeah,
Hadley, why aren't you here, damn it?
I think so.
You make my world difficult. If you were here, then you could do all of it. Where's Hadley on here? Come on,
She
Hadley.
says he's gonna check.
Ick fly? No, I was flying. Yeah,
Oh,
I have to
yeah.
check my video out.
Hey, Ed.
The
Love my
tinfoil
goodness.
man is here. Hey, Ed.
5 minutes and I
Hey,
had
Brenda
it.
Klein.
Yeah, yeah. Mark is here.
He's busy.
He's busy.
Oh, he is such. Let's see, Hadley, famous FPV.
He needs to be on the computer.
They want you on here. They're all talking.
Brenda Klein saying hi. Val.
Yeah, hey. Hey.
Thanks, Drone Pool. It took Mark 5 minutes to talk to me about a couple of things there. And after that, once I smashed myself in the leg the first time, that was wild and exciting.
In
After that, everything was good.
other words, he loves pain.
No pain, no gain.
So we've been having fun.
Hey, Johnny West.
Hey, Jenny West. Walker fam. I know I saw
Thanks,
that.
man. Thanks, Fly. I've never acroed before, and this is the first time in that video I acroed. Mark was freaking out.
In a good way.
Yeah.
Roger said at Rogers.
Oh, he did make us breakfast. He did everybody bacon and
Right.
eggs and omelet.
Heard
there,
right.
and-
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, he does really good
Are you hooked now? You have no idea.
on breakfast. Absolutely. Tony. He's talking to me. And bacon. Only one leg and you managed to hit it. Right?
Man, that sucker was moving and like it wasn't very far. It came right back around. It just went baff right into the leg.
He wants to see more Ickfly. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna go give here. Let me go give you send that. Let me give this center.
Yeah,
Take it, Hadley.
I'm real surprised that I kind of figured out. But Marky explained something to me, and it just like clicked, just like that. It's just really weird.
Did you text it to my phone or
Ed. Ed. Oh no. Check it, Ed.
No.
Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, I'm flying.
Yeah, Chris Hope. Yeah, that's Baduga's shirt. Yeah. Baduga RC.
Hey, Wakey.
Okay, Wakey. Have a good one.
Yeah, I can't wait to get back out there again and chop it up a bit. Thanks, guys, for leaving a comment on my video. That it gives me encouragement.
What Mark say, Kim?
Oh, and by the way, Tree Boy managed to do another tree last night. The thing stuck up in a tree.
And I'm damn proud of it.
Oh yeah, she went right into. I tried to do a flip, but I didn't pull out in time, and she went straight into the ground.
I'm setting up this one first.
Okay.
But it went to my Facebook.
Okay, guys, I gotta get back with Mark. I'll be back.
Oh, Hadley says something.
Show us my face. Why would you want to see this ugly mug? It was 90 degrees up there, and I had goosebumps.
We'll have to log into Valve's Messenger on the computer to use that flash to flash the flight controller.
Popsicle sticks. Use popsicle sticks to fix it.
Hey, Tactical Nerd, how you doing?
Talking about my quad, isn't he?
Well, we didn't change anything, Hadley, at all. We couldn't get into it. I so want to fly it.
Hadley says you'll have to go through the all the steps to set up all over again if you change the RX.
I haven't changed anything.
Yeah, we haven't changed nothing. Oh, just curious. I've always seen Roger. Well, I've been in here dozens and dozens of times. But just you guys can only handle this ugly mug of mine for so much.
Oh, you want your spot back?
Brenda Klein says
Okay.
Gorilla Glue.
Gorilla.
Yep.
Who said popsicle sticks? Use popsicle sticks.
It'll work temporarily.
Yeah, until I smash it again.
Yeah.
Then that whole
Free
section's
Sky.
gonna come
Fly
off.
Sky. Hadley says Fly Sky
RX.
RX.
Okay.
Code string. Yeah. The Fry Sky transmitter.
Yeah.
He's saying FR Sky.
Okay, yeah, that's what you got.
Wrap the arm from the motor to the frame with kite string. Then put super glue the shit out of it. We got lots of that because Roxy. Oh, Fly Sky. Yeah, that's the one they're doing. That's what I told them, Hadley, but they're not listening to me. I even told them I'd get it, bind it, get it up and flying, but they're just like, we want to do it. Planet King dissented. Yeah, they're not. They keep saying, we want to do it ourselves, our way. And I said, I could do it right.
Oh.
Mhm.
Okay, Justin. Yeah, you better go flying before it gets too hot, my friend. Here we're going to be in the hundreds today.
There it goes. Got it.
Hmm.
So basically,
Go me through 2 weeks. Hmm.
Switch is to be in angle mode, which is stabilized.
Oh my! Oh, got you through 2 weeks? Really? That's what I would use. Yeah, me too. I'd throw a little duct tape in just for good measure. Duct tape and a hammer can fix almost anything. Oh my God. Eggfly, we need to meet up and rip some packs. Got me through, yeah. You hear him out there? Oh my God, it's storming there. I kind of wish it'd rain really hard for just a minute, just cool everything down. But
Probably be just as worse after.
you think?
Yeah.
Well, yesterday was pretty good after the rain.
Yeah.
I thought, but Roger, it was very hot.
It's too
Fall is
early.
coming.
Ike Fly. Too early. Too early. Fall's coming. We just finished winter. Damn
Winter's
it.
coming. Hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris. How you doing?
Is it perfect there? How hot is it there, Hadley? Purple duct tape. I would love. I love that they make different colors of duct tape now, right? How you been, Brenda? See? Okay. You know what? I gotta do something really quick here because I don't know what's
77.
happening.
77 over there.
It's 77.
It's
Oh.
it's 80 here already.
Make it rain. Make it rain.
RC, John RC.
It's only 104 there. Oh, it's so cool. Balmy weather.
6:30 in the morning. It's already too hot. Yeah.
Nomadic bike.
How you doing, Nomadic Bike? Nice to see you.
How you doing, darling? Hey. So why aren't you here on Canadian Drone Hub? He said it's not showing up on his computer feed. It's your computer. Are you using your new broken one or your old broken one? Yeah. Okay, don't wait. Don't. Hey, Hadley. Don't wait for that. Just go directly to his channel. And he sent you a link. He just sent you another. Okay. Boy. Okay. I was getting worried about Paul. We'll be ripping, Hadley. Oh, God, you guys will have so much fun. So next year, you guys need to come here. Hadley, Ick Fly, and all you guys. Brenda can come up.
Nomadic bike. Yeah, just woke
Oh.
up. Had
Oh, that's
had
wrong.
coffee. Yeah.
That's so wrong. LOL indeed. Your package should arrive today. What are you sending him, Drone Pool? I want to see it. Can we see it? I want to see your package. What did you send? Come on, share. Nobody shares. I want to see it. Come on. Thank you, sir. Oh, thank you for what? You got to tell me. You forgot to say drone pool. Ding, 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 ding. Show me. What did you send? Drone pool. My first day out of bed since Saturday, except for going to the doctor on Wednesday. Oh, Brenda, I am sorry to hear that. You okay, darling?
Hey, Paul.
Hey,
Oh. I think he sent some. Okay. I'll go on. Hey, Paul.
hey, Val, how you doing? You look a little tired.
It's been busy here. Oh, we wouldn't want to get rid of you. It's so much fun here. Joe might not appreciate me showing you my back. Drone pool.
Did they did you get around to reorganizing Roger's house yet, or
Oh no, they're cooking for me. They make all my coffee.
all right.
This is like being at like the Ritz.
Yeah. Well, you know what? This is just the precursor, because next year you and Centroid and I think Lawrence and Herman are going to help you build it even bigger next year.
Well, we're gonna take baby steps this year.
Yeah, because if there are too many people, then I won't get all my coffee. But Brenda, if you were here, they would serve you coffee in bed and breakfast and everything. You wouldn't have to get up for at all. Oh, Trump, you're so bad. To our hotel there, Val, it is like wonderful. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then Kim calls out in the morning, everybody, front yard, deer and a baby deer, a fawn. So we
Yeah.
all go for the nature watch. Yeah, it's been real nice.
And how is Mr. Kim doing with his massage?
I'm gonna go and make a coffee for that.
He's been doing really good. Hey, Paul Michael. It's got.
Hi, my friend Kim. Here it is.
Hey, Paul.
Oh my
Those are
God,
That's
Curtis.
that's the biggest smile I've seen on your face in months.
You want a coffee?
Oh, thank you.
Paul,
See?
it's been wild.
Wild.
I mean,
Wow, wow,
oh
wow, wow,
my
wow.
God.
Yes,
And the Phantom can shoot race gates.
it can.
Now, I
There
went,
you go. All right. Has Val had a chance to get behind the sticks yet, or no?
he's going to be doing
They're
the
not
Phantom
giving.
tonight.
They're not giving me time. They just want me to keep teaching them. And I said they gotta let me fly, and they're not letting me because
Well,
they're busy doing their stuff.
I think what it is you've got to go through flight school first, and everybody's so busy they're gonna have to pencil you in for like
I don't know. That's what Kim and Roger are calling it, flight school.
yeah, and I think your next opening, Kim, right, is what, 2 weeks or so?
Paul,
Oh wow!
That's where I beat him with the
Impact.
stick.
I hit myself with Mark's quad.
Oh my God,
I
guys!
come zooming in, man.
Yes.
Paf! Right in the leg. Ow, you son
I
of a...
planned it.
Yeah.
Hey,
You
Curtis. Horton as in Horton mine.
Mark was freaking out, man.
Val doesn't get mad; she just gets even.
That's right. Every time. Ask Mark when he got his strip search that he's saying didn't happen now.
Yeah, yeah. According to Marcus, says you were only at the border like 2 or 3 minutes.
No. Like an hour. Because they had to go through everything on him. That took some time.
And Paul, I understand FPV. It took Mark 5 minutes to explain something to me, and I flew.
Attaboy.
Flight One stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Hadley, we might have to. Did you get the Flight One stuff yet?
Yeah, well, right now he's working on that thingy there, trying to do my transmitter the same
Yeah.
as his.
Okay. Yeah. Hold on a little bit, Hadley, because I think they're going to probably need that. I am already just, it's hot here.
So, lies.
Nice. Club.
So, what do you think, Ed?
Right, Ed.
I'm getting there. Thanks, man, for your comment. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Well, so it sounds like you're having a ball.
Oh, fantastic, man.
Oh,
Hey,
I got it.
How was it with Andrew and Azania?
Oh, my God.
It was chaos here. There was stuff
John,
flying
yeah.
everywhere, man.
Oh, my God. It was
Yes.
so much fun.
His son can fly too, can he?
Oh, he was doing really good. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
he
he-
flew my Phantom.
Wow.
and he got on the simulator and he was FPVing it. I mean, the boy's great.
Oh,
I mean,
Well,
he's-
that's the thing. The future, even us old guys, but the future is those young kids are going to be doing stuff that nobody ever
really
thought of.
good. He's
You're
got
right,
it.
Paul. You're
He,
right.
he was so glued on all the guys FPVing. He was like, your neck is gonna hurt after
They
a
gave
while,
him the
man.
goggles. He was just.
He was freaking out, man.
Yeah.
Everybody was freaking out. It was awesome.
It's really hard to instruct these guys because they get overexcited. So I have to tell them, slow down. You'll get to it.
Everything will be all right.
Yes. I will show you how to fly, but you got to listen with
Yeah.
your ears.
Yeah.
I have to get way down.
What about Andrew's daughter? Was she doing any flying? I know she has a drone.
She actually flew the other one.
Her little toy Grace, she did a little bit, but
Yeah.
she's young, and, you know.
Oh my God, she was dancing for us and doing somersaults. She was so cute. So
She's-
very.
She's like going to be an entertainer like Dad.
Yeah.
Hey, Eggfly, thank you so much for coming in.
Curtis Dart. Hello, Curtis, my friend.
Yeah, so we've been having so much fun. Oh my God, it
Hey,
is. hot.
John DiNardo's here. Hi, John.
Thanks for your comment, Ick Fly. I appreciate that, man. It encourages me with good comments like that. It keeps me going.
Yeah, I do, John. Now, if you guys could leave comments about my great coaching.
Right now we're charging of like 30 batteries, and me and
Yeah.
Mark is gonna go out into the back 40s and find some.
Well, how many of those batteries is Val going to fly of Mark's drones?
Done.
I have to go out in the middle of the night with all his stuff to
Oh,
fly.
you sneak out and do it. Oh, I see.
have to, because I got to get my time in too.
Well, if you can fly at night, you can fly in the daylight too. So if you get that mastered without totaling out any of his quads,
It's
You're good to
all
go.
mastered. Except for that green one was hard to fly.
yeah.
The broken arm.
It just kept going in circles.
Oh,
Thanks, Ick.
well, I know Mark doesn't mind Val you flying whatever he has.
You
Get
got
up, Paul.
Yeah, he lets me do everything. And then he cooks me breakfast.
Yeah, yeah.
I love him.
And he says to Val, whatever you want to fly, you first.
Yeah.
Yes. But you know what? If they didn't need hey, Steve, if they didn't need so much instruction,
Oh, Lord, here she goes.
it would be easier. But I have to stop and go, okay, Kim, this time let's not hit your leg.
So
You
they're
would-
not
You have to say that.
they're not listening to you, Val. Is that what the deal is?
GDS.
No, they still hit him in the leg. And I said, okay, now let's do this again, but miss his leg.
Man, that thing was moving, and it's got some impact when it hits you in the
See?
knee.
Oh yeah.
I've trained them.
Oh shit!
They don't even argue with me anymore.
It
They
smashed
they
into
don't
my
argue. You've got them.
that and cracked,
Right.
and it's like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
Let's do it again.
Val, what's your secret? You got them trained now? Is that?
Mhm. They don't argue with me or anything. I just say coffee and I get it. And I say, I got this morning, and do you know they didn't even have my bacon ready? I was like, what the hell? Where's my bacon? And Roxy got up and she went, "Rrr, rrr, rrr, rrr," which in dog language means, where's my damn bacon? So I
Yeah.
said, the girls need their bacon. We don't keep these figures by not eating that.
How's Roxy taking all the excitement?
Oh my God.
Wore out.
She is so happy. She is so happy. I went up to see the guys flying yesterday when I had to instruct, right? And she comes barreling down to see me because she goes, oh, someone's going to pet me. He was
So
right.
Poor Roxy was getting ignored.
Whoa.
When they fly FPV, that's how that works. Hey, John DiNardo.
John.
It's been so much fun.
John's busy selling cars. Are you selling, John?
I do have some leads on a couple, but nothing I have right here. So
Well, it doesn't this time of year slow down because everybody's thinking about vacations and everything else more.
yeah, it's touch and go. What happens is they'll go out on vacation, break their car, and then they come in and buy a new
Yeah,
one.
yeah, it's more.
Or they're leaving to go on vacation, you want to buy a new car all of a sudden.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Paul, you use these things to fly, right?
Yep.
Is yours magnetic on one side?
Never noticed that.
They
Well,
are because
on a desk, and I had a bunch of paper clips, and it went. It's only on one side.
right. Because that's where you hook in the keyboard.
Yeah.
The keyboard's magnetic. So if you buy the keyboard.
No, not on the Apples. There's no keyboard.
Yeah, there is.
Is there?
Not
Yeah.
on
I
mine.
didn't-
No, you don't get it. You have to buy it separate. It's
Yeah, but-
magnetic.
There's a magnet in there.
John,
Yeah.
that's the reason why I switched tablets because my RCA tablet has that place you can put a keyboard. The magnets in there were causing electronic interference on my transmitter.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, hey, I stopped flying with this thing because of some weird things. Only with the Mavic Air, though, not my Mavic Pro.
Oh, yeah. And
Yeah.
they hook up the cover with it too.
So
But I was going to get the keyboard, but I didn't. I may next year.
Didn't know
That's-
that, Paul.
that's why I stopped using the
I
RCA
had it on the
tablet.
desk today, and all the paper clips
Yeah.
were.
Wow, I didn't know that.
So you guys
I
are having a blast.
I never ran into that situation, but
Yeah, neither did I until now.
It's
but-
been so much fun. I can't even explain it. I can't. I'm going to have a vacation after
Me and
my
Mark,
vacation.
me and Mark go out during the day and we come back about 8 o'clock at night.
and Roger and I are all hopped up on Tim Hortons and
there you go.
everything.
I'm just reading in the chat now. Curtis said the same thing. Has it so they can do the stuff.
Hey, Arco, how you doing?
Hello, JDS flying.
Did Curtis get a link?
I didn't realize I had
That
a
is
link.
what I do for my job if I want to. Don't ask.
You're not typing it.
Uh-oh, I'm not typing anything.
I wanted to go flying this morning, but it's already 90 degrees here.
Oh, me and I went out this morning at 7 o'clock, and we did our rounds to Sam's Club, and I bought a 75-inch big screen TV.
Nice.
What?
Add to your collection of TVs you have already?
Yeah, I've got 3 55s and 2 42s and 2 28s.
Fill the belt.
But I never had a 75-inch, so I wanted to try the big one.
Nothing
So
like
you
that.
have to send me your 60-inch TV then.
Well, see, the problem is, Val, you can go to Sam's Club and get the 70. You know how much it was? My first 55-inch TV was a plasma, was a Vizio,
I still
I
have
think-
that Vizio plasma.
and I think I paid $1,800.
Oh,
You know how much the 75-inch LG is at Sam's Club? $9.99.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So I bought the 42-inch Vizio or the 40 Vizio back, and it was like $500. I was still in college. That thing's still going strong.
Yeah, I got a
But I
Vizio.
don't watch a lot of TV. That might be why.
I have TVs running all the time.
I'll
got-
take your, which
Right
one?
now, I got 3 TVs running.
I need a one to use for my monitor, and then I need one for my beauty routine. And then how many you got?
How many you got?
I'm getting used to it. I just
I
asked
can hear
you
Roger
something.
way in the background laughing.
They just give me whatever I want. So now I'm thinking I just need to start.
Yeah, you just ask and ye shall receive, Val. You have come, you know,
Or do I have this stuff
you've
all
come-
over me
you've-
again?
you've come to Roger's house of pleasure.
It's been nice.
We've had a good time.
Yes, it's been
Well,
so much fun.
You're the happiest I've ever seen, Kim, but your eyes are sagging a little bit like you're a little tired.
I'm burnt.
He's not getting a lot of sleep because he's flying Afro.
I'm burnt, man. But hey, I'm just gonna keep going.
Only live once.
Yeah.
Hey, Curtis.
Hey, Curtis.
Cold here.
Do I have it on the back
It's
of my
cold
phone?
there. What do you mean it's cold there?
It's cold.
Holy crap.
I'm wrapped
Last
up in my.
night here at Curtis, it got down to 82, and today it's going up to 105.
We might hit 80 today.
Oh, God, Curtis.
I got my robe on because it's kind of cold.
You almost look like a monk in that
He
outfit.
does look like a
Right?
I call him Monk Curtis.
There is a story behind this thing. Actually, this was a Christmas present one year. It was my Jedi robe.
Yeah, there you go.
So I'm a
Thank
big
you.
Star Wars geek, and my wife was trying to figure out something
Thank
cool to
you.
get me for Christmas one year. So she had
Thanks,
somebody
Brad.
make the robe for me,
Oh, that's nice.
and it's like a. I don't know if you can see it here. It's really thick and nice and plush.
Wow.
Very warm.
Curtis, you got to work with Val on
Hadley's gonna go fly.
Roger Palooza 2, like Ghostbusters
Okay,
2.
Hadley.
We discussed it a little bit last night.
I'm
Mhm.
coming, Hadley. Watch out. I give it easy.
We actually kind of discussed it from a. I mean, we all kind of been joking about it a little bit. But I kind of went over some of the details with Roger as far as the actual realistic things that have to happen to have something that size happen. We came up with a number: 50 people max is what he's willing to deal with. But we talked about getting sponsors there to pay for a lot of the stuff and make it happen.
Well, the other thing you could do is get some of the other channels to give away free tickets to Roger Palooza 2, you know?
Well, I told Roger too. I said, you could charge for this thing. A lot of people would be willing to pay to come down and have some fun.
Yeah.
Or
He's
come
so
up
into
and
this.
have some fun.
Bring it. Bring it.
Yeah, it's gonna be it, guys. It is so much fun up here. It is just so much fun.
It's huge.
There are some issues with Transport Canada that anybody from the United States that's coming up there would have to address. What those issues are specifically, I'm not real sure, but
Well, one is how to do the strip search, but Mark can help you with that. We're not to hide things.
What
Mark learned.
to say and not to say at a border crossing.
Don't
Val-
say we don't have drugs, or he doesn't, and he didn't hide any.
Val is going to do a tutorial video on what not to do.
Well, here's what evolved. Maybe you didn't hear this, but Mark, in his explanation, was it last night or what? That all of that never happened. They just breezed right through the border,
That's what he said. Yep.
He just wants to.
and Val says,
Is he trying to downplay it?
It
Yes.
happened. It happened. Mark was like, you could almost hear him squealing. Well, that's the wrong word. I got my movie.
when
mixed up.
people have been violated, sometimes they don't want to address it publicly.
Right. They just
They would like it to kind of go away.
they put it
Oh my
in the
God.
back of their mind.
He
and
does. He don't. Uh-oh.
Really?
Uh-oh. Hey, Mark.
Really?
He still has that look like, what did they do to me?
"Hey, Mark, you look a little tired, buddy."
I'm fine.
Oh
I slept
God.
well. I'm working on quads. I had a good breakfast. What could be better? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
fine. We're
Oh.
doing that soon. 2 more batteries. We're good to go.
Nice.
So are you in denial? Is that's what's going on here?
Yes, he is.
No, I'm not in denial, but you can believe whatever you want. I am in denial on this. I'm still here with Val. I can't.
That's what I'm saying.
So,
Are you, Mark? Are you
programmed scheduled
Mark?
programming?
Mark, are you still planning to go see your cousin at some point?
Yes, actually, this afternoon I'm leaving.
Ah, okay.
I'll be back here tomorrow.
When?
You're gonna
In time for
leave Val
bacon
all
happy
alone?
time?
I'm not cooking breakfast tomorrow. Let's put it that way.
No bacon happy time?
Well, Val's got a little
about
ankle
that.
brace. Val's got a little ankle brace that she bought on YouTube.
I'm going to shock him.
She's going to put it on your
collar.
make sure she tracks you.
I think we're going to have to start a support group for Mark.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, let me
He's
tell
in-
you, when they
he's
grabbed him
clearly
out of the
in-
car, he was like,
Some sessions and everything, and
He is clearly in denial. There's some underlying issues there that we're gonna,
Yeah.
as friends, we're gonna have to step in and show that we
Yeah.
support, care, and love him.
Yeah.
doesn't you? He just, oh my God. Yeah, poor Mark.
Oh, don't worry about my Jones. Mark was in the tree last night.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he was.
Up there flashing and saying, "Help me, help me." Just tie a chain on the bumper or the post of your truck and around the tree and pull the whole tree down.
Yeah.
And we ain't leaving it here. It's not happening.
Ken has turned into Val.
That's what I had to say.
What?
That's what I had to say when we were at the border thing. Just hang on to the truck. I'll hit the gas. We'll be okay. He's like, no.
He said, "E." What did he say?
E.
that is too funny.
Oh my God, poor guy.
Oh, this is gonna be therapy. We're gonna have to bring in Dr. Phil.
Hey, John Shaw.
Dr. Phil, we're gonna need Dr. Phil for Mark right now. I just know.
Hello, Roger.
Hey, how you doing?
Good morning, Roger.
Looks like you guys are having a blast up there. I'm jealous. I should have came up. Jesus.
Yeah.
Should have. There's still time.
Next-
It's not that far, really.
for
Except
me,
for the
it's really
border
not that far. I mean,
like
what is
that.
it, maybe 10-hour drive or something like that, 12
thing.
hours.
See, here he is. He goes,
Hey, John,
Mark says to me, here's the proof.
Yes,
if you leave this afternoon, you could be there by tomorrow.
I could be.
This is what,
I
this
could
is
just
what,
fly into one of the airports right up there.
yep. Lewis P. always says the taste is in the pudding or something. Or pudding's in the taste.
Proof is in the pudding.
Yeah.
Proof is in the
How
pudding.
come we left super early, like 3:00 in the morning, and didn't get here till noon? You ask why. I'll tell you why. Settle down. I think I heard someone say, "Can you squeal?" I wasn't sure what was happening. I was like, "What?"
That's when they heard the banjo music out in the woods there.
And all I heard was, "Ee, ee." I didn't know what was happening. Poor Mark. Good night.
Curtis, I think we missed it. We
They're
should have
gone,
went up.
right?
Yeah.
They're gone
No,
outside.
there's
Oh.
Well, I'm checking flights right now to see what I can find.
That's what
I'm on Travelocity.
You and John should fly in there this evening and surprise them. That would be a great surprise.
Fly
Oh,
into the
that would be
local airport.
so much fun.
Get a helicopter and then we'll fly over to the field and land.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
well,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is-
Just fly to the field. There's enough room to land.
Curtis, what'd you find?
So on Travelocity, it says American Airlines leaving at 6:08. So I missed that flight. I don't know how that worked. It's 6:53 here right now. 7-hour flight, 22 minutes, one stop, $854.
Whoa, that's not bad.
Select.
How much
Well,
is it?
we're talking the famous Curtis Dart here now.
That's round trip. That's round trip too.
How much is it?
800.
$854 round trip.
That's not bad. By the time I finish paying to go to Virginia, and then to
Right.
go to Syracuse, and then back to Boise.
Actually, you know what? That's pretty good because it stops in Dallas Fort Worth, which is what the hell am I going to Dallas Fort Worth for?
It's a hub.
Isn't that where your friend is who does NASA?
What's the closest airport to you, Roger?
Trudeau,
Trudeau at Montreal.
Montreal Airport.
Oh, why did I go to Quebec? What the heck?
We don't know.
You don't know the abbreviation. for
But
that.
try not to go through the
Well,
border.
it's Montreal, Quebec, isn't it, Roger?
Pardon?
Montreal is in Quebec.
Yeah. Well, it's not. Yeah, but you got Quebec City, then you got
Yeah.
Quebec. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what city am I flying into?
Montreal.
Montreal.
Trudeau International Airport.
Trudeau. They named it after him?
The first.
Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Pierre Elliott Trudeau. Internet. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do a search on that.
Hold on. Hey, Centroid,
What?
what does a pig sound like?
How bad was the movie? I'm not gonna-
Hey, good morning, Drone Shots.
Hey, Brent, how you doing?
I can hear Val now when they get to the American border. She's going to turn to Mike and say, no, Mike, no squealing now. No squealing.
It's feeling. If you do that song, you just start shaking now.
Okay, if I leave the house right now and 11:30 p.m., I will be there by 9:24 a.m. in the morning. 6 hours. 779
Which
There you go. Round trip.
round trip.
Which place
That's
in
not
Quebec
bad.
are you flying into?
Well, I'm flying into the place Roger just told me about.
Elliott, Trudeau International,
Yeah.
Trudeau International.
or St. Hubert.
No, St. Hubert's like a military base.
Oh,
Oh yeah, go there.
Oh,
Val-
Robert
Val-
is flying there.
it actually let me pick that to fly there.
Yeah, you can fly there too, but
IRSDT.
That's further away, isn't it, Roger?
no, that's even closer.
Oh, is it?
What is?
St. Hubert Airport.
Oh, yeah.
So how far away are you from the airport?
Well, St. Hubert Airport, I'm about 40 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad. That's an easy drive. Yeah.
The Montreal Airport now, with all the construction going on, it's probably about an hour and a half.
We could come get you in the fun truck. Hey, Asgardian. How you doing? Hey, Logan.
Well, what I'm confused is if you were to if Curtis, if you left right now to go to the airport and fly out, why is it you wouldn't get there till 9 o'clock tomorrow morning? Are you going all the way around the world to get there, or what?
So that's what I was saying. I don't understand. So I'm flying out of SeaTac, which is just
it's cheaper
30
for you
minutes
to
north
fly.
of me, and then the plane goes to Dallas Fort Worth, which is really weird. That's like going to the south of everything, and then it flies up. First class is very doable, $1,506 round trip.
Hey, is that for you, John?
Yeah, from where
Yeah, just get in your car and come on up.
That's what I would do.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just have-
yeah,
Awesome,
that's
guys.
more expensive than you, Curtis.
It is.
Yeah.
More expensive than him.
It's
Well,
How
here's
does that
what-
happen?
But I'm trying to figure out the time frame. In other words, what time does the flight leave there?
Well, that one would be at 5:18 tonight, 6
Yeah.
p.m. tonight, 6:22 p.m. But there's one stop on each of them, and I'd be there by 10 o'clock tonight, 12 o'clock, or 10:51 for the.
So, Curtis, what you were saying is you would get there at 9 o'clock tonight. You said 9 a.m., which would be tomorrow.
So on the first class.
Yeah.
On the first class flight, I went and chose first class to see if it takes me so I don't go to Dallas Fort Worth. And that one is 8 hours. Let me see if there's got to be a
You
faster.
know what? I hear about that first class.
Mhm.
What is that
Mine's-
like?
Mine's pretty short time, but the price is crazy. Even if I pick multiple stops, there is no multiple stops.
But
Okay,
you're
so
so close
here's
to us, John.
Here we go. Straight flight, no stops, or no, there's one stop, but it's you don't get off the plane, so it's one stop. 11:30 tonight, and I would get there at 9:24 in the morning. 6 hour flight, $1,546. Yeah.
There you go.
Worth every penny. And then we can talk to Mark about the border, and you can see what he's like shaking.
So what happens at the border? What sound does he make?
Ee, ee.
Does that help you get through, or is that a consequence of going through the border
That was
with
a
Val?
consequence when they dragged him out. I don't know what was happening.
Brent Ariels. Yeah, there is a St. Hubert barbecue restaurant chain. Yeah, here.
So when you Val, when you guys leave and go back through the border, are you going to tell the crossing guard, don't make him go again?
And don't look for drugs because last time he made sounds.
And what were those sounds like?
Ee. We said, don't do it. Don't do it to him. He's suffering.
Yeah.
Oh,
RSE7. How you doing?
Oh, where'd my check?
Region.
Yeah, whether you're coming and going out or somewhere in between, like Mark, go ahead and hit that like.
Well, I actually couldn't. I really couldn't do it this time because I don't have my passport yet.
Yeah.
I need to go
Don't
get
even
my
have a
passport.
passport card.
A little expensive. For two, and I picked different days, and that was coming back Tuesday. That last.
Okay, the next question I have, John, is there a train that goes right there?
Oh, that would take days.
Yeah, that'll take days.
No, there is a train.
No, well, what I'm saying is like overnight. Maybe there's an overnight train.
Right.
Yeah.
Actually, there's one that goes into Montreal, and it doesn't take days. It goes from New York to Montreal. It was like a few hours, and then it goes from Montreal to Drummondville. Because I was thinking of doing that until Herman, if y'all know who Herman, Phantom Flight, says that damn pizza rat and they had a chicken rat.
That's on the subway. On the subway.
That's the subway. Yeah.
And I think it was the train.
No.
Hey, Tim UFO, how you doing?
Hey, Tim.
Hey, Herman.
Anybody in the Northeast corridor or anywhere else, if you want to have a party, you need to go and join Val. And
Oh my God.
So as I'm continuing to check flights here, I am planning on going to see my guys those guys in Philadelphia here in August, and I just looked up flights on that. First class, it's still a 6-hour flight, and it's $1,100.
must be a layover.
We sent it to Herman.
Yeah, both of them have all of them have one stop in Dallas Fort Worth.
But they don't tell you what time it departs and arrives Dallas, what time it departs Dallas and arrives. I'll bet you there's a 3 or 4 hour layover there.
Yeah. But why it's going to Dallas and not straight from Seattle to Philadelphia or New York or something like that?
Or Chicago.
Yeah, that's how they raise the price.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to fly you to Dallas first.
Yeah.
That's why they raised the price.
Well, that's their
Next
hub.
year I'm there.
Jeez.
Lawrence is in too. Hey, Lawrence.
Saw him. I said hi to him.
Or Chicago is another hub, which would make more sense. And I'm not sure who Chicago is. One of the major airlines. That's one of their hubs.
So I'm not a big air traveler. Is there somebody on that is a big air traveler? Because I got a couple questions here.
I travel with the air.
Under options, they have first class, business, premium economy, and economy coach. What are those?
Premium economy is just
You get to sit in the front of the back.
towards the front.
You're not near the toilet.
No.
Yeah, that's about all that is. You're still, back, I think. And then what do they have? They have first class.
First class is
They're first class and
front of the
business.
curtains. Yep.
The business, if you ever fly Delta, business is like their comfort thing that Delta has. It's just the seats are a little bit wider. You have a little more leg room, and you are actually right behind first class.
First class. Yep.
So you can get in and out a little easier. There'll probably be
But
overhead baggage stuff when you need it, that kind of
first class is always behind the curtains, and Curtis, that you being the wizard, that's where you like to be.
Yes. Yeah. I would just say, oh yeah, economy clothes coach. You ride with the chickens. Yeah, I was in economy. I usually I like doing the comfort one right behind first class. But because
I don't know. Kind of the way I'm thinking about it, first class is the first one to crash.
Yeah.
Well,
All the crashes you see, they're just wiped away right there.
well, what they tell you, Curtis, is you're the first one to arrive.
Yeah.
Right.
It doesn't mean whether it's safe or whether it crashed. Is you're the first
Yeah.
to arrive.
So Nomadic Bike says anything that leaves the country costs a lot. If you want to go to England, it's cheaper to drive to Canada than fly to England.
Oh,
And then fly to England. In other
right.
words, it's cheaper to leave from Canada.
Oh, yeah. It's very it can be expensive.
Hey, Lawrence is in the house. What's up, brother?
Val don't know.
Lawrence, novice quads. Oh yeah, I bet he's been all night thinking about Roger Palooza too. You know?
So what do you mean Val don't know at Curtis?
I do know. I know.
Oh, Val don't know what she's talking about. Okay.
I do. I've flown in the Comfort one. I've flown in Coach. And when I was flying out of here, I was like the very last seat. All the I was
Well,
like,
the thing that makes me nervous about economy seating, you know, on the back of the tray tables that flip up say, "You are the last ones to leave." You know, so it's like, okay.
you really are. You are. If you're in Coach, you're not only the last ones to leave, you're pretty much the last ones to get on.
Yep.
Novice Squad says you're going to make me put a shirt on at Canadian Drone Hub.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I'm not wearing pants, so
You're not wearing pants.
Still,
Stand up.
yeah. We have our limits here.
right. Well, I don't plan on standing up.
The thing of it is out in the field though, they got some big little things that grab and suck right on you. The ticks
Where?
Really?
out in the field.
No,
Ticks.
we haven't had any. There's
No,
been
we're
none.
lucky. No ticks so far.
Yeah, Roger's son had a tick attach itself to his manhood.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yikes!
But you know
Yeah.
what? He was doing something in those bushes. Hey, Centroid, are you still here? Okay. So
He's
let
probably
me
up
tell
in
you.
So now you can tell secrets about Mark.
Yeah.
He's in therapy right now.
Yeah.
They go to get him out and they say, "Can you step out?" And he goes,
I should
"Why?"
have brought one of my shop
We
gloves.
just
and
need you to
snapped it
get out. And then
What
he
happened?
said,
I don't know if he got
"Got
cavities.
pretty lips."
I can't hear you, Val.
They said he had purty lips.
Oh man.
Are you talking at the border? They said that.
Now I understand the E joke. I know where this is going.
Turn around and face the wall.
You got some pretty lips on you, boy.
And I just locked the doors and stayed in the cab of the truck.
Lawrence just messaged me and said, "I'm out of here.
It's way by-
I'm not wearing a shirt for this."
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting though how the story has changed from the way Val tells it. And Mark said last night, right out of here, didn't he, John? Oh, we were only at the border maybe 3, 4, 5 minutes at most.
Yeah, we drove right through. Just
Like
set our piece and
2
left. Yeah.
hours. It was hot in there. It's like, oh my God. I lit up a cigar.
What?
You do know you guys have issues, right?
Well, Lawrence, how's it going? Good to see you.
Stating the obvious doesn't help.
Yeah, but I did tell him, I said, if you do chapstick, it'll make it easier.
I'm going to let you know because of this stream, none of you are getting back into the States.
I just tell him, Centroid has perfect lip. They even said
What?
so.
Lawrence, did you hear her talking about the squealing?
Oh wait,
Hey, he's there, but no voice.
We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Sorry. Here we go.
We need volume on that.
All right.
Okay, these issues are so deep.
Sorry about the echo.
Therapy dolls aren't going to help.
We can
Look
just.
at his hips. Aren't they pretty? Just like the
Hey,
guy.
Mark. Hey, Mark.
Yes, sir.
If you leave overnight, they'll never miss you.
I'm actually leaving in a couple of hours.
I don't
Question is,
think.
will I return to pick up Val?
Uh-huh.
I don't
want to
think-
place bets. Type 1 yes, type 0 no. We'll see
So
what
Mark
happens.
doesn't have an issue with Roger or any of the gang there. The issue is the border guards. They
Yes.
like him.
Yeah.
Deliverance. Yes.
Yes.
Hey, Mark, did you hear her talk about you squealing? What is that all about?
I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's like this.
She makes this funny little noise, and she says that's what you sounded like at the border crossing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Val, what was that sound, Val, again?
E.
There it is.
I've never heard anything like that before.
Was it possibly a little bit lower in tone though? No.
Nope, it was high.
Oh, it was high. Okay.
I wish I was.
So y'all chase Mark away.
Oh.
Too funny.
He's so happy he brought me to help him.
Yeah.
So I can record the story.
Val says that he's happy that he brought Val up there because it helps him with his therapy.
Mm-hmm. To
Oh,
tell me
really?
what they did.
Therapy trying to get along with other people.
Yeah.
So here's more useless knowledge for everybody.
Right?
If I were to drive up there, it would be 43 hours. It's 2,735 miles from where I live.
Wow.
Yep, you got to fly, Curtis. Fly.
No, for that, you'll be in Philadelphia.
Let me see how far it is from me.
Look at them. Oh my God.
I mean, we're literally on the other side of the continent.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know one thing they have, Curtis, if you go up to Vancouver, you can take the Canadian train all the way across. It's
That'd
like
probably take about 2 days too.
yeah, but you see the wild caribou
It's 4 days.
out the
to train.
window. You see the gentle giant grizzly.
By the time Curtis get there at that rate, Roger Palooza would be over.
Yeah.
Right.
Gitmo. Thank you
I'm
for flying
just gonna-
Gitmo Airlines.
I'm just taking a flight. That's all.
No, my uncle, Uncle Jim had taken it across the train, and he said he watched these commercials of the caribou and all the animals rushing to see out the train. He said they saw one squirrel all the way across Canada. I know you could have seen that here. Oh my God!
What town are you in,
Saw
Roger?
another deer with her doe this morning.
Roger, what town are you in? You're in
Lavenier.
Lavenier.
Avenir.
L''A
Oh, wait a minute. L
apostrophe
apostrophe.
Capital A.
Yeah.
VENIR.
IR.
That's it. Yep.
Right there.
Hey Herman,
This is kind of Paul. Do you know where Sugar Island is?
Yep.
Is that near you?
Sugar Island. No, that's north of me, but
Okay. Because if I were to drive, I'm looking at the drive route. I would pass by Rako, Brimley, Dafter, and then this bridge is the Sault Ste. Marie Bridge. Is that right?
Sault Ste. Marie. Sault Ste. Marie.
Sault Ste. Marie. Okay.
This doesn't make any sense.
salt steak.
But say, John,
This doesn't make any sense. It says you're only 290 miles away from me.
Yeah, that's about it. Yeah,
that's about
That's
it.
right.
You're in Massachusetts, you're right below them.
I am, but Jesus,
Yeah.
Maine takes 6 hours to get to.
No, 4 hours,
Yeah,
5 hours. You could be there. You could be there for dinner.
I see that. That's crazy.
John, you
Roger,
should come up.
hey,
Just
Roger,
throw your
set
stuff in the back of your truck.
I
Just-
see.
Roger, set another plate at the table.
When we go to Maine, we go off towards the
Yeah,
east
boy.
more and go up past Canada.
Yeah, it's different.
That's
Just
straight up.
That's
Oh,
like,
this is interesting. I'm on Google Maps and everything, and looking at the route to drive it, and you click on local attractions, and it says Roger Palooza.
Hey, Herman.
you should come up. You would have so much fun.
John, which border is close to you? Is it the Vermont border or is it for Canada?
Yeah, Vermont is right there. Vermont, New Hampshire. New Hampshire's first, then Vermont.
Well,
Yeah, so you come off the Vermont border, you just follow the 10, the 55, I should say, and you're at my place.
yeah, it's just almost right north of you, John.
It is. I didn't realize that.
There you
And
go.
it's probably better that you not come through the border we did.
There you go. Yeah, John. Yeah.
Well, the next time, that's so easy for me to do. Jesus.
You
Next
should have
time-
done it, John.
Right, you can still go, right, John. You're close enough.
It's like 5 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just to make sure that it's the right route. You can type in the town name Sherbrooke.
Sherbrooke?
Yeah.
It's in Quebec.
Let me zoom
You're
in.
almost in Quebec. See, we're just right here, Mr. Doughboy.
Yeah.
John Donato,
Yes.
check this out. I live in southern New York. Any further south than me, you're in the Atlantic Ocean. And it takes me 5 hours to get from Far Rockaway, New York to Utica, New York. And Utica, New York is still 300 miles away from Canada.
Yeah. It's just insane. It's the way it breaks it up. I can't believe I'm that close to where Roger.
You gotta come up.
John, go pack your bags. Tell the little lady you're taking a road trip and go up there for a day and come back Sunday night.
Roger, make another plate.
Just don't come through the same place Centroid did, because I think they remember him.
Oh, just don't mention his name.
Right. Otherwise, you'll be making the sound that Val says, he makes, which is
What's good, Herman?
Herman's checking his flight. See if he can get a flight up there.
No, he's not.
Dude, I want to.
No, he's not.
No, he's
He's got football.
So what's the actual name of your town?
what he doesn't
Lavenier.
force him to
Video's
get
frozen,
Al,
Herman.
after the border.
What'd you say, John?
What were you trying to tell me before? What to put in?
Look for a town called Sherbrooke.
Why you-
I'll type it out in the chat here.
SH.
Type both your actual town and Sherbrooke.
I am probably one of the worst spellers you guys will ever meet.
oh no, you haven't met me.
Oh my god, I have a problem with the sometimes. Holy crap!
I have a spell check in my
There, John.
Yeah, right.
you know that autocorrect in your phone. Every time I type something, my phone goes WTF.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That's hilarious though about Mark at the
Well,
border.
my phone understands Ebonics better than it understands regular English, because I can say I'm eating a sandwich and it'll say you're eating a witch. But if I use Ebonics and say I'm eating a sandwich, it puts the word sandwich.
Oh my God.
Wow.
So when I put in Sherbrooke, it saves me 6 hours in driving time.
Even closer.
Wow. Yeah.
4 hours and 32 minutes. But you guys
That's just
like
weird.
numbers.
2 hours. What?
I'm putting directions by car.
Yeah.
And
There you go.
from southern New York, it is actually, there's two routes going there. One route is 6 hours and 41 minutes, and another route is 7 hours and 37 minutes.
To get up to Roger,
To get up to Roger from
Oh,
exactly
you're so
where I'm at in
close.
southern New York.
it's
That's
only-
not as bad. That's not as bad as you were thinking. You thought it was 5 hours just to get to northern New York.
I still can't believe it's only 4.5 hours away.
Mr.
You
Doughboy.
know that that's right now, right?
Mr. Doughboy's only 100 miles away from
True. Herman says, Herman has a factor now. Everything's green, meaning traffic is moving well. Okay, there's one route without tolls, which is the shorter way, and then the route that has tolls is the longer way. Now, keep in mind, that's because today's Saturday. If you try that on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it'll probably add a couple hours to the trip.
Yeah.
So come
But-
up now.
Yeah, now's the time to go. You and Herman could be there for dinner.
And guess what? We're having chicken and
tonight it's
Excuse me.
we're
Boy,
having
you
pork.
have a vehicle
Oh,
too.
we're having pork.
What'd you say, Herman?
You have a vehicle too, you know.
Yeah, but I've got a dog that doesn't travel.
Me too.
Hey, how would you get your pet across the border?
Well, you gotta have the papers from your vet.
You just have to have
She's
all your
got
all
her
your
shots and
vaccinations
everything.
from
Yeah.
the vet.
Hey, hey, John Donato,
Yes.
very carefully in your shirt.
You just gotta make sure you got your veterinarian's papers on you, showing you got
Yeah.
his shots and everything.
Certain shots and all that.
Just train them well. As soon as that door opens, tell them to run.
Yeah.
And you pick them up 3 miles down the road.
Yeah, teach them to respond to the whistle. So now they gotta let you in to go after your dog. Then
Right.
you blow the whistle and he comes right back to you.
Yeah.
It's a dog boy lives in Maine.
They're near the Sunday River, Maine.
John, do you need to head up that way, John?
I got a wedding tomorrow.
John, you're halfway there compared to
It's
where
not
I'm at.
yours, so how much?
Somebody answer the door.
John.
John's at the door.
Hey,
Yeah,
John,
don't
hey,
invite
John,
Val
hey.
to your wedding.
Hey, John, all they want is the gift. Send them the gift for crying out loud and go up there.
You'll be happy you did.
It's a friend of mine that's coming up, and it's the after party I'm going to in a couple towns over, because they're getting married down in, where did they move to? South Carolina, and they're flying up, and we're having a party at his father's house in Hadley, Mass, which is just a couple towns over. And they're going to be in at about 1 o'clock. Well, they're coming about 11, and I'm supposed to be over there for 12 o'clock. I haven't
Okay,
seen him in a
leave-
long time.
Leave from there, pack. Go to the party. Leave from there.
Yeah,
It's-
I
it's
would
like-
just.
It's like a weekend trip now. I mean, I can clear a weekend and I could just
Yeah.
drive up there. It's not. I
It
think
is.
like 10 hours, 12 hours, something like that. It's just.
It is. It's a weekend
it's a long
trip.
drive, basically.
Yeah.
Beyond
And-
Trees is
Whatever
300.
the border crossing is. I'll make
Beyond
sure
Trees
we
is
have
350
lots of
miles
that.
away.
If you could drive a straight line. Oh, and Lynn says for your pet, all your papers need to be dated within the last 30 days. Plus, you need a health statement.
Yeah.
I wrote a health statement for Centroid. Didn't help.
Hey, John, get on the phone, call the little lady, tell her to pack bags because you got a second trip you're taking right after the party. And you just drive up there. You'll be there all day tomorrow, come back tomorrow night.
Oh my God, it's going to be. We are flying like hell tomorrow.
This is a once a year opportunity, John, for you to get away and
I
enjoy
know,
all
I
these
can get
people.
away now almost any weekend that those guys are. It's only 4.5
Yeah,
hours.
Yeah, but that's a year.
Sorry, I'll take over.
John, that's a year away. You can go in a year too,
Oh.
but you can still go today.
Take over.
John, I know you'd have a ball up there. You can still go today.
How close are you up there, Paul?
Oh, me? I'm about 10 hours.
You're about 10 hours.
10, 12.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul, you can still make it.
Yeah, but Mia has a record. They won't let her in.
Yeah, Mia can't go back to Canada because she had too much
Yeah,
fun
sorry,
over
you have a
there.
great day. Thank you for coming in.
She's not welcome back in Canada again because she spent her teen years over there and she's not welcome.
Lynn, find a babysitter for the dog for him so he can go.
No, John's gonna go though. I can see it. He's calculating. Look at him sitting there thinking, "This is doable. This is doable."
It's
No,
doable.
bike
Actually,
is,
it's doable
walking
any weekend. I mean, even
Yeah,
if I'm
John, if you leave at 6 in the morning, you could be there by lunch.
That's what I'm saying. It's doable. It's depending on how the border crossing is. I've been across plenty of borders and out of the country.
What time's the party you got to go to?
Noon.
Okay, so you
That's
stay there for
nothing.
3 hours, leave there, and it's 300 miles, about 5-6 hours. You'll be there just after dinner.
That's right.
I just don't have it in the plans for this weekend.
Somebody answer the door. John's at the door.
Drone Life says it's 18 hours drive for him. Drone Life. Okay, Tim, you have a great day also. You might
So see,
wash his hair.
this is the thing. It'd be very easy to put this together and make it a yearly thing.
Yeah.
Kind of far.
Oh
Yeah, but
my
it's not as far
God.
as you
Oh
think.
my God. And yet, if you told him there's a football game in Florida you got to take your kids to, he'd be packed and running for the little bus. I know.
If you put a little planning into it, Herman, you could be up there.
It's
You'd be
probably
flying on
He's 30 minutes out.
It's
You
probably
know, Russ, I wish you were.
Hey, Russell.
up to Rogers and they send it to him in the mail.
What's that, John?
I said it's probably cheaper to drive stuff to Rogers' place than to send it to him.
Oh yeah. Well, it's
Faster.
Yeah, we'll get it the same bloody day, and when you send it by mail, get it in 3
Right.
Probably get it when you get back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be up there for a week and he'd get it after I got back.
John Poole said 20-hour drive for him. John
That's
Poole.
not much.
Hey, Roger, the Ward House says he's 30 minutes away from you.
Uh,
Yeah, Logan says
No,
15
it's-
hours.
I don't know how far I am if I drive. I'm in Boise, Idaho.
At 100 miles per hour, not far.
I'm 45 hour drive. And I would get to, if I drove, I'd get to go see Paul too.
And I think I must be around 40 some hours.
Yeah, but she
Try
saw
to
the
pick
proof.
Paul up.
She saw the proof. There's a lot of cops around here.
Yeah.
Hey,
you
Kurt,
can't
he
speed.
could always send the therapy doll in his place.
Oh.
Well, hey, you got to be careful though. The cops go to Tim Hortons, don't they? Val's liable to look at him and say, "I don't speed."
No, I just say Tim Hortons all around. And how about some Timbits?
Did they
Some
ask any
Timbits.
questions about all the drones that he had in the car? Did they look at them? They must have
No,
looked at the
they
bag.
did not. It was in the back, and he had so many.
After they got done with the cavity search,
They were going to see those.
after they got done with cavity search and Mark, they were happy.
Yeah, they just wanted to search his body, not his car, not his vehicle.
And they-
It's because he's got lovely lips. Did you say, or what did you say?
Pretty.
Now?
Purdy lips.
Pretty lips.
Purdy.
You know what's even funnier? Now getting left at the border.
No, because I told him he didn't have drugs, so I helped.
What is that knob? Is that a crane?
Hey, Sean, how you doing, darling?
Look at that crane. You guys do get some beautiful shots out there. I wish I had the nuts to just go flying around here, but they're
You should see that building now.
yeah, it's huge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mm.
that's over a year ago.
Wow.
That's
Oh.
when they were first
Oh,
bringing it out.
yeah.
You see, I don't know if you can see it, that building right there in the back,
Yeah.
Yeah.
old Domino's Sugar Factory.
Oh, no kidding.
That park along the water right there was built on its boardwalk, on its loading dock.
Huh. So they built out into the water.
Because they used to have the boats come in and transport sugar and stuff like that back and forth out of there.
Wow.
Okay. Enough of the tour.
Oh, we were enjoying that tour.
No, I didn't. I only put that up so you wouldn't see what was going on in the background here.
What was going on?
What's happening?
And what was going on there, I enjoyed that. Those Domino's Sugar Factory down there and everything before.
Oh, yeah. The building's still standing. It's still there. It's been there from the 1800s.
No, they're not taking it down. They can't take it down.
Think about it. It's a landmark.
It
And
should
the
be.
bricks that they used to build that building are better than anything made today.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Anything they got nowadays.
Now, you see that park? They used a lot of the machinery from the factory to decorate the park.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
And those blue cranes
Yeah.
were the cranes from the factory.
No kidding. See, I love all that kind of stuff, and it's great you guys can get shots of all that and everything.
You know what it is?
Being
There's
afraid to fly my quad around the city and everything. You know, I don't fly around the city because both of the cities I'm close to
Hmm.
have airports.
Yeah, we do too.
Are you neighbor?
I
Did
know.
he? How much? How
My-
much?
My drone won't even let me take off in a lot of the places. It's amazing. You know?
Guys,
We have two big airport rings that come so close to each other that we can fly. Like actually, that building, that area right there,
Yeah.
is right in that little space in between the two airport
it's
zones.
like an hourglass in the middle between the two. An hourglass.
Yeah. See, I don't get any of that around the cities. The cities are actually covered in a
He bought it for 1,000.
pick on air maps like 107. It says 0. You've got 0.
where is he now?
He's at home, but
Backing it up to come over?
no, I asked him to come over, but he can't. He's got visitors going, and he lost a piece of metal out in the field. He has to go and find it before a
Oh,
tractor
good,
gets it.
Mr. Crowley.
What is that?
Thanks, Sean, for trying to.
That's a phone or something.
Yeah, it's my phone. With all the what do you call it? Emails coming in.
Hey, Val, get the phone.
So
All-
Lawrence
I mean,
and
all those emails, Roger, are people letting you know that how far it is and they'll be there.
Is
My
that
laptop-
a cowbell, Roger?
My next door neighbor just phoned me yesterday. He wants to buy a drone badly, right? And yesterday and the day before yesterday, he came over and looked at Corey Mano and Mark flying, and he's addicted to it now.
Oh,
So
yeah.
he wanted to get a Mavic. So he found a Mavic on sale for $1,200 Canadian.
A Mavic Pro?
Yeah,
Okay.
up in Quebec City. So he phoned the guy and
Jacqueline.
he made a deal with him. So he got it for $1,000. It's brand new, almost in the case. The guy flew it about 5 times.
oh, that's
Wow.
good.
Yeah,
Okay.
and he went and got it yesterday. The guy showed him all how to upload the app on his phone and everything, and he even flew it for him to show how it goes. And now he's got it at home. He's gonna come over one day and see Kim, and Kim's gonna show him how to fly it right and everything. So he's
Be over
very,
there
very
today
happy.
flying it with all you guys.
So that's why he just phoned me to let me know that.
Oh, cool. So he flew, he got to see Mark fly the Zoom, I take it.
Oh yeah. He saw Mark fly his Zune and fly his.
And he saw Coreyman out there with the FPV.
Yeah, and you saw Corey Mano flying the FPV and
He's
Mark.
pretty darn excited about that.
Ah, yeah. He even went and got his girlfriend come over to show him. Mark flew his what's the other one called there? With these 6 arms on it.
Oh, the Typhoon.
The Typhoon.
Typhoon H.
Yeah. You saw Mark fly that too, and oh yeah, he you know, he's really crazy over it.
What'd you get?
His passport.
I got my passport. I actually was watching everybody online the other day, and they were talking about, and I think I've lost it already.
Hey, Radar FPV.
Hey,
Hey,
Radar.
Manic.
Hope you're doing good. Manic Magic. Jacqueline, how you doing?
Hey, John, if you're really worried about the border, there's another way for you to get in without having to worry about that.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not worried about the border.
Oh, okay.
I go right through the border. No problem.
I can help him.
Oh my God.
You guys were all talking about how you have one of these things.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, it's cool.
So I figured I'd get one.
Don't leave home without it.
No, I always have one on me because I made one of these on cardstock and had it laminated, and I always clip it to my shirt.
Yeah.
But now I got it. It was so
Mine
inexpensive.
expires
Canada-
next year.
I wish Canada would make them like that size too, but no, they got a big freaking thing like that. I can't put it on my neck.
Yeah, this is just for.
John, you know how much fun it was when the police rolled up on me and I had the drone
I
up in the
watched that, and you said.
Yeah.
I had the controller in my hand. I just did like this and kept flying. And he's looking at it and holding it in his hand, and I'm just flying. He goes, "Well, where are you?" I'm like, "Over the bank."
Hey, Bill. How you doing?
Checking out the bank.
It was kind of funny when the cop was holding his lanyard, because Herman's like this and his neck is like that. The card is here, and Herman's just flying, dum 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 dum. He's
I got
reading,
stuff to
he
do.
goes-
Don't mess with me.
He reads it. He goes, "Where are you?" Herman goes, "Over the bank, over there." And you see the
He,
cop go,
He was explaining.
"Oh, that's you."
And he said, I got the card. So I went on eBay real quick. And I'm like, it's $11 to get the card. I'm like, screw it. Yeah, I think. And it shipped free, too. So gave you all sorts of. And I got the little tiny things to put on my quads, which they're all labeled anyway.
Did you get the one with the battery labels as well?
Yeah,
I
that's
got the
how mine
mini ones.
That's how these are. These labels come with the reference number and my phone number on it in case you lose it.
Yep.
Yep.
And my phone number's on there, yep. And then I got the little one.
Yeah, let me get up real quick. I'll be right back.
So I got the minis because I already have everything labeled. I've always had them labeled since they came out with that great law, but I always had it on the outside. I just have it on the arms of my Mavic Pro. The same thing on the Mavic Air, and on the Spark. It was hard. I had to really make them small to fit on the Spark, but now I don't have to. Now they're good.
Okay,
Roger,
cool.
did I hear you had a problem with the Spark the other day or something?
Oh, it's okay. It's fixed up now. It's my bloody.
Tablet?
You know, I use a phone, right? With the controllers, and my freaking catch keeps on filling up. Now we found the place now where to turn off the blade catch off it.
Oh, I was going to say, because you can have it so it automatically writes over the cache. And,
Yeah, well, that's it. We got so it just deletes it right away.
Yep.
From
Yep.
it.
I bought the phone with so much memory in it, I leave it in there, and then
Yeah.
I download it.
Yeah.
I know what to do with it.
John, is that a wanted poster behind you?
A wanted poster.
Yeah, but like, on top of your sign for your business.
A wanted poster.
Oh no, that's Val and Pusa. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's the Studios, the Drone Hub, and Val?
Well, I'll tell you one thing though. Andrew and his wife and his kids had a great time when they came.
Oh yeah,
I'm so happy for them. You wouldn't believe how much I'm happy for them.
I'll bet you they'll want to come back again.
Oh, they do. They do.
I went on his show last night on the and you know how he spins the wheel?
Yep.
Yeah.
I actually won the wheel.
Oh, you did?
Oh man, good deal.
Cool.
That is cool. Did
he get you some subs?
Yeah, I got a few.
Yeah.
About I don't know, about 20 something.
Oh,
Cool.
more than a few. Yeah, that's good.
But then you know YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah. Take away 10 of them.
It took 6.
They only let you get so many a night or something like that.
No, it's just a YouTube.
No, because when he did that whole 2-hour special on Philly,
Hey, Robert.
Philly got 185 subs.
Wow.
Yeah. So I don't think there's a limit as to how many you can get, as long as they're legitimate.
Yeah.
And they can tell that you're getting it through a live stream because all of the hits are coming through their page.
Yeah.
Well, I looked at a lot of the comments and the ones that came up, and I'm like, the numbers went up, but the email, that someone subbed to my channel, it wasn't as many as the amount of subs that I got. So I don't know how that works.
Yeah, you know how YouTube prorates. If you get 5 subscribers, it says you have 10. And
Right.
then when you look at the numbers in the morning, you actually have 3.
Remember the other day I was telling you I was missing 15 subs and all that?
Yeah.
We checked them last night and I got them all back.
Oh, it's
I've had to resub to Canadian Drone Hub about 3 times now.
It happens, yeah.
I'm on it all the time.
And you know what's
Yeah.
funny?
And
Because
so are you
they
now.
will keep a person who's inactive and has nothing on their channel subscribe to you, but they will unsubscribe me to Herman, Paul, Kurt, Donato, and Roger.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Rodney Bell, how you doing? Juneau County Droner, I sent you a link. Coast to Coast.
County, good morning.
FPV.
What's up, Rodney Bell? Good morning, brother.
Rodney Bell.
Mr. Crowley's in the house.
So I have a bit of an update for Herman and Lawrence here. We were talking about meeting up in Philadelphia.
Okay.
And I was just looking up the flights and everything. It's a 6-hour flight. A couple of them have layovers come up, and it's first class. It's $1,200, and I'm thinking, oh, this is going to be so easy to do because my company picnic is coming up, and we always get this nice big juicy bonus. Last year it was $2,000, and we're expected to do more than 100 million this year. So I'm looking at probably maybe 4,000 for a company bonus. And this is what I was counting on. And as I'm putting in the dates, I went, oh, crap. The company picnic is on August 10th.
Okay.
The weekend we're talking about getting together.
Wow.
Well, look, we can always arrange. We have months to go. I don't know what your schedule is. Do you have vacation time? What's happening?
Oh yeah, no, I got 5 weeks of vacation time I can use. Just it was one of my guys was going to be down there that weekend, so that was kind of the weekend we were.
I remember.
Yeah, Tim.
Thompson?
Yeah.
Who was it?
Timothy.
Oh, Timothy. I don't know where the hell I got Thompson from.
It's close. Starts with
that
a
was
T.
a stab in the dark. I had the T right.
So yeah, we can still do something. I just can't do something that weekend. I got to be there to collect that check.
Well, Herman, yeah, I told you, Billy Kyle confirmed for next weekend.
So John also is giving out bonus checks to all of his guys that works for him.
I actually did. It's funny. Just before we closed down for a week, I gave them bonus checks because I didn't do a raise this year. I told them throughout the year I give them bonus checks, so they were all super happy before they left. They got their vacation check, their regular check, and a bonus check.
That's
Well,
right.
he might not come back, right?
Yeah. They did all come back. That was good. Even the one that took off for 4 weeks, he came back. 3 weeks.
They won't let me take off. There's nobody to cover for me. It's incredible. It's like what?
You have to have a hazmat license and everything to drive your truck around, right? Don't you drive a gas truck?
Oh, that's just the beginning of it. To get onto the different, we have 4 different ports to get on. Each one has its own classifications. Plus, we have 2 U.S. Oil refineries that you have to go through safety meetings and security background checks for each one of those.
Background check. You probably have to do it every 6 months or something.
It's every year. Yeah.
Did they take when I was moving dynamite and stuff? They took my palm prints.
Yep, and your eyes. Yep.
I'm surprised they didn't ask me for my teeth prints back then.
You already got that from your dentist. They don't need your permission.
Yeah, right?
You guys had to see what it was to get into the World Trade Center.
Well, that's what it was. When I was doing this stuff, it was right after 9/11. So this was all new. So I had to drive, down to Boston to get this done, to get certified, recertified. Before it was a cakewalk. You take the test, you can do whatever you want. Now they wanted you to have all this stuff done.
Well, you want to hear something that they're doing here in New York? You guys are familiar with 42nd Street, right? In New York, right?
Yeah.
Well, where the A train, where you get off of the subway train on 8th Avenue to walk over 1 Avenue to 7th Avenue, they say from the time you walk through the turnstile and get to 7th Avenue, your picture's been taken and run through a computer at least 400 times.
Holy crap.
It's 9/11. So when you're walking past the stores, when you're walking past traffic lights, the cameras in the buildings that are faced outside, all of that's running facial recognition. And there are thousands of people going through it every day, and it's being run at a minimum of 400 times just to make sure.
Walk underground from one corner to the next.
Yeah, you can do that.
Isn't that the famous subway of the Pizza-Rat? Isn't that where he hangs?
Pizza Rat was further downtown in the village. He's further downtown.
Yeah. Talking about that, driving a truck, Curtis.
Yes, sir.
I used to drive a truck for this electrical supply house, and I had to drop off some stuff at this one shop. So they had ordered all these big electrical panels for these buildings that they were doing. And I get to the shop, and I go and I ring the bell, and they open the door, and I'm like, I got a delivery for you. And this lady, she says to me, okay, well, you got to take everything out and put it inside the garage. I said, no, I bring it to the tail and whoever receives it can put it into your warehouse.
Right.
He goes,
Right.
I don't have anyone here. I was like, well, I don't know what to tell you because I'm responsible for it to the tail. And then you guys can take it from the street and do whatever you want with it. She comes out in her dress and starts taking this stuff off the back of the truck and putting it into the warehouse. It was hilarious. By the time I got back to the shop, they had gotten a call that I had the lady climbing on the back of the truck to get the stuff off the truck in her dress.
Hey, Rodney Bell, have a good one. Thank you so much for dropping in.
I feel kind of weird because I don't really feel like a truck driver because I only do like 30 miles a day.
Yes, sir.
I mean, it's literally drive to the port. It's 15 miles there. Drive back to the shop. It's 15 miles, and I'm done.
Bye, Rodney Bell.
Hey, Roger and Val, are you guys, we could sit here and chat like normal all day long. If you guys have got other things you have to do, let us know.
Well, right now it's way too hot for us to go flying.
Okay, great. All right.
Yeah,
We just wanted you to know that this is really your weekend, and thanks for sharing it with us.
yeah. Val's going to show me how to do some editing.
We're going to work on everything today.
Oh, I thought she was going to teach you how to FPV.
That's later.
That's later.
Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe.
I was going to how to edit.
Hey, Elaine, how you doing?
Hi, Elaine. Good morning, Rodney Bell. What's blind?
Don't get quiet now, Paul.
Coast Drones in the house.
I just got done uploading the video that I took this morning of downtown getting ready for the big Mackinac race, and then I went and I looped around and got the John G. Munson downbound too. So we got all that done this morning, plus went out to Sam's Club. So we had a big morning.
T-Town, how you doing?
Hey.
Asgard Studios. Hey, Paul, did you send back that computer you bought?
Hey, Asgard.
Yep, they sent me a return, and they also are sending me a new one. So
Good.
But I've been busy.
Yeah, you said you went shopping too, right?
I've had a couple, 3 or 4 days of shopping and buying all the things that I really don't need, but
I really don't need.
Then I figure what the heck. You know what else I even bought yesterday?
Huh?
Or 2 days ago?
What's that?
I bought another Spark.
Oh, yeah. You serious?
Did
and I bought the hard case and the extra batteries and all the stuff.
Oh,
with
is that what you phoned me about?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Another Spark.
Cool.
I don't. Yeah, well, the last one, Roger and the gang, we all sent it to Andrew, and I don't think he's ever flown it, has he?
Yeah, he's cool, hasn't he?
He,
He didn't bring it down with him when he came down last time there.
Yeah.
Didn't?
No.
I get the feeling he might be a little bit intimidated by flying a drone.
Well, after he saw Corey Man, I think he might be.
And
Oh,
his son was flying that perfect. The other one, the other drone he had, was flying that perfect.
you bought garbage bags.
So anyway, what I was called Roger about was on eBay. I happened to be looking over there, and they were selling a Spark for $269.
Jeez.
Wow.
How many batteries?
Just one.
Okay.
But no controller.
Still good.
In no remote controller.
Oh, all right.
So I found a new remote controller for $100 on eBay. So now we're up to $369, which is still below.
Yeah.
And I bought 2 more batteries for another $120, brand new. And then I bought the Nantucket hard case. In fact, the hard case already came for it.
Oh yeah.
Which case did you get? See, I got the one for my Spark that holds the portable charger station in it too.
Oh, you're lucky.
It's decent. I think I did an unboxing on that on your show, Roger.
Mm-hmm.
This is a GPC.
Oh, that's the
Nice.
Oh. Open it.
Pro.
Val has an opening fetish.
There you go.
Oh.
What fits in there?
Nice.
Too?
This is the one I ordered another case for my other Mavic Zoom, and then I ordered this same one now. The Spark is coming.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Supposed to be here Monday. Oh, there you go.
John's got the same one.
They
Yeah.
didn't. They
But this
didn't
is
let
for
me
the
see
Mavic.
that. They didn't let they come through.
Yeah.
That's
See,
nice.
now you guys gonna have me look at a GPC case.
Oh, these are the cat's meow. This thing's waterproof, everything. It wasn't that expensive when I bought it. This thing's been to
Up higher, Paul.
Honduras with
So
me.
that was for a
Nice.
Mavic, eh, Paul?
Yeah, this is the Mavic case, and it also, what's kind of interesting, it's got the insert. You can pull this out,
Okay.
and then you got room to put a tablet down in the bottom.
Okay.
Okay.
Mine actually has the slot for the tablet, but
My
my
nose
case
is
is bigger.
peeling, Roger.
So actually, it's the other case that has the slot. That's right.
So, Lynn, the thing you sent me, they said attachment unavailable. So I wasn't able to watch it. Can you try to resend it to me?
That's a nice case, though, guys.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
That's how I usually print out my my thing, and I cut it out of there, fold it in half, and I get it laminated.
Okay.
Pressure, LOL.
I didn't even know about these things until Herman was talking about it, and I'm like, I'm getting one of those, damn it. I got to get a vest, too. I should have thought of that. I didn't even know there was
Right?
Got to get one that says F. What do you guys have the vests, too, right? That say FAA drone pilot or something on them?
Yeah, we do. We do fly with vest, and it serves multiple purposes. For some reason, when they see you with the vest on here in New York, they tend to leave you alone because we have our, UAV registration in the pocket, and also you turn your drone around, you can see where the hell you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to run with a mail guy here for a second. I'm
Okay.
Okay.
So hold on, Paul.
good. Let me run.
And then I got two more of these gold
Those are nice.
Nice. Yeah.
So I have
And
a
I got-
question, Paul. Paul.
I got two more batteries too.
Paul.
What?
Paul.
Yeah.
Paul.
Yeah.
Hey, so so I thought that the Spark was a little small for you. Did you get it for a particular reason so that you could also fly it in other places besides the ships?
I bought it on purely liquidating some cash assets, and
In other words, he needed to launder some money, and
Yes.
that was the best
There you
way
go.
to do it.
Yeah.
yeah, and it's like all my TVs, my big screen TVs I got around here. I just came back this morning. I bought a 75-inch LG flat screen TV.
Holy
Oh, my
crap.
God.
Oh, my
Sitting over
God.
here in a box.
Where
Oh
would
my
we
God.
put that, Roger? We
Pretty
don't-
soon you'll be looking like Mission Control over there.
I'd put it right here on that post.
Okay, Lynn.
Right in front of
He's
me.
gonna have time.
What
And-
happened?
And Lenny got a new computer yesterday too.
Nice.
Nice,
He's gonna have
Lynn.
time for that TV.
Nice.
Always on live stream.
What happened?
Paul's not gonna have any time for that television. He's always on a live stream.
I know,
That's
right?
right. But that's what we like it.
He's either
Well, we
live
all-
streaming or editing.
We all know that Paul is the Ed McMurray, the
Yeah.
Ed McMahon of live stream TV. Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Murray.
Careful. You should have an
God,
umbrella.
I had my controller out in the car.
But I've got about 4 or 5 more packages coming today, and I got 3 or 4 more coming on Monday.
You guys belong to the AMA too?
Yeah, that Herman
Yes.
wears his when he flies too.
Yeah. I keep these all inside my case.
I love watching you open packages.
Now you can put it in that case with your lanyard.
I was just
Your ID
wait a minute, I can put it in the back of
registration
this,
on one side, AMA on the other.
right? You guys.
There you go.
And I've been doing
That's
this.
Paul, that Echo Dot, that
Yeah.
Centroid bot. Well, I gave it to my son as a gift. He was
Yeah.
very happy about it.
Is he having fun?
Yeah. Well, yeah. He phoned me up yesterday, and he said, "This thing doesn't work." I was, yeah, you got to program it and everything. Yeah, but it doesn't work because I ask it questions, doesn't answer me. Keeps on saying it's not connected. I said, "Well, where are you?" He said, "I'm at the camping ground." Well, you don't have Wi-Fi there, do you? I said, "You dumb twat."
But once he does get it hooked up, tell him to ask it to tell him a joke.
Well, the thing what he can do is if he has Wi-Fi on his phone, he can connect it up through his phone on Wi-Fi and take it wherever you want
That's true too.
Tell Lawrence, tell him when he gets it hooked up to tell him a joke.
Yeah.
And then tell him, you remember when you tried to get me to work at the campgrounds?
He tried to. It's not that only that's because he wants to get it put in French. I don't know how to do that. So I says, "Well, look, my mine works in English and French."
Yep.
So I says, "You're not gonna have a problem with it."
I think if he talks to it in French, it talks back in French.
Yes, it's supposed to work like that.
Yeah.
And also, I don't know if they got rid of it, but you used to be able to tell it to self-destruct. And then it would start, and no, seriously, you would say, "Alexa, self-destruct," and then she would say, "Command interface not recognized." Then you'd say, "Alexa, self-destruct," and she'd say, "Start counting down," and then get to 0 and say, "Dud."
I'm gonna ask it
Alexa?
the weather. Don't wait. I'm gonna ask the weather in French. See what it says.
Okay.
Alexa, c'est quoi la température pour aujourd'hui?
Right now, it's 81 degrees.
She understood you.
Wow.
He said, "What the hell did you say?"
Yeah.
I gave the weather for today.
No, I know that, but that's that.
Self-destruct.
It's supposed to know each language.
Self-destruct sequence not initiated.
So ask her again. Ask her again.
Alexa, self-destruct.
I'll start the self-destruct sequence, but only on the understanding that you dramatically cancel it at the last second.
Cancel.
What? One more time. One more time.
No.
Alexa, self-destruct.
Command code not recognized. Self-destruct not initiated.
I think we got Roger nervous.
He didn't want it.
But they've started.
Not to self-destruct.
They've started making her respond.
Hey
more.
guys, give me a minute. I forgot to send a link to Bill the drone reviewer. I gotta send him a link. I forgot.
Okay. All right. Okay.
We'll try it with Google Assistants.
Yes.
Google Assistant, self-destruct.
Self-destructing in 3, 2, 1. Actually, I think I'll stick around.
I just sent Bill the link. I completely forgot about Bill this morning. I'm sorry, guys.
Now check this out. They did use an Echo Dot to solve a crime because these devices record for 24 hours and they are supposedly keep your information for 24 hours and then erase it. There was actually a murder somewhere here in the US, and the only one that was a witness to the murder was Alexa, and they had to subpoena Amazon to release those recordings, and they actually found the person. They actually caught the person who did the murder because of this.
Wouldn't it have been even more funny if they put an Alexa up on the stand? Asked her questions.
Well, she heard the whole conversation between the guy.
Yeah. She did hear the whole conversation, the argument, the gunshots, everything.
No, I didn't. Hold on, guys. I'm just sending out a link there again. There.
Yeah, they had a skit on Facebook with that. With the guy, he supposedly had murdered some guy, and he had the guns and stuff stashed under the couch. And Alexa said something, and he told Alexa to shut up. So when the cops came knocking on his door to ask him some questions, Alexa started telling the cops that how he had the guns and everything stashed underneath the sofa. So when the cops searched the sofa, they found the stuff and started. They were arresting him, taking him out of the apartment. And Alexa goes, "Don't drop the soap."
Oh my
I saw that. I did see that. I
my
did see that. I remember seeing that. Was kind of funny when it came out.
Yeah, I don't worry about being a spy. A kid spy in my house.
Well, you know what? If you're not doing anything wrong, basically you don't have anything to worry about. And plus, they're already listening to you through your phone and any other device that may have a microphone. When you allow that certain app to work in your phone or on that device, you're giving them permission
to
listen to you for 30 seconds, 1 minute. They can say keywords. If you have a television with the camera on top of it, you know they're trying to fix it so that when there's a baby crying in that particular household, you will see diapers and baby wipe commercials. If there's a dog barking on Roger's house, you'll see dog food and dog toy commercials. So
Okay,
they're trying to cater everything to everyone.
Alexa.
What's that supposed to be, like a baby goat?
That's a baby.
That's what you call post squealing at the border.
Yeah, I was gonna say something like that.
They keep making those sounds, Val. They're definitely going to leave you in Canada. You weren't making those sounds before you left.
Maybe
Bill, if you're on the, if you see us on the live stream, sorry, I forgot to send you the link. I got your email quite late, so I don't know if you're still on here, but
what are you doing there, John?
Doing another one of those updates for the drone. I forgot I hadn't done anything with this iPad forever, but I was going to show you the map because I'm just making sure the drone's going to be all right to fly today and making sure everything's updated. I always update the fencing. I say
Yeah, now Roger's going to get ads for goat food.
Goat food. Hey, Robert, I sent you a link this morning. I didn't know if you wanted to come in or not, but I sent you a link.
So is it really hot up there, Roger?
It's doing right now about 100 right now. We're supposed to go up higher.
That's about as hot as it is down here today.
with the humidity is
Actually, yesterday was supposed to feel like 105. Today,
Curtis.
Cold.
Today it's supposed to feel like 110.
Oh yeah.
The humidity.
And we're not even noon yet, so it's going to be going up more.
Well, right now I just clicked my weather app. It says it's 90 degrees. It already feels like 102, and the humidity is at 67% and rising.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting ready to go out there.
Yes, have fun. I'm not opening my door until sundown.
Joan Shot says, hell, Samsung can look through a pixel. Hey, the real Brooklyn, how you doing? Lewis LP, how you doing?
Hey, Lewis.
The real Brooklyn.
Oh, they're still, yeah, Lewis LP, they're outdoors flying already. Centroid and Cameron have been flying since this morning. They've been out there makes about an hour and a half now.
Hey, the real Brooklyn.
You from Brooklyn?
Pardon, Phantom?
Real Brooklyn. You from Brooklyn?
Oh, okay. Hey, Paul, I'm going to give you a call. I'm going to give you a call.
Okay.
What is that?
That's where I am right now. Those are the airports around me.
Oh, geez.
Now, see, if you were to separate those two and have an hourglass in the middle, that would be like where we fly.
What app is that?
That's actually the DJI one. I just made the map bigger.
I was wondering why they show you the airports in yellow, though.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how my DJ app shows it.
And you're 107, right?
No.
You know? Okay. All right. So
anyway, now that I've taken over the show, how's everyone doing?
How dare you mute me? You some nerve.
Well,
Look, John.
Stop touching things.
Because I'm taking over.
We were having an intelligent conversation.
Look, poor John. He's talking. He's just.
John, you're muted.
John, you're muted. She muted everybody, John.
He's misbehaving again.
There.
And see, you wonder why Roger doesn't want you sitting in his chair.
Other airports, because I'm not near them, they're not showing you that they're
Okay.
Right on that too.
a regular app, but like an air map, there's no area here without an airport in it.
I see that. I can see that.
Yeah. But I just wanted to make sure everything with the tablet was going to connect. And actually,
because small airports and heliports, you can fly in those areas.
The heliports I can, but they're regular airports around me.
The airport, well, I live next to JFK International Airport, and from the 3 mile to 5 mile radius, if you use Lance or whatever you use, DJI, it should give you permission to fly. Anything from the 3 mile radius in is a no-no. But I live just outside the 3 mile radius, so the that little buffer.
And the other thing I noticed, this is the first time this happened to me, with the wire plugged in for my phone, it wouldn't connect to the iPad. With this plugged in the side, it wouldn't let this port access.
A lot of people say use that bottom plug. Don't use the side plug. There's just too many issues.
You just can't have anything plugged into it. If you do, it eliminates this one for some reason.
Drone shots.
Used to do that,
But don't even waste your time using that plug anymore. Just use the bottom USB. It's a lot more secure out of the way.
Looks good here, so that's good. I actually have to jump out of the stream for a minute. I got a customer who wants me to show me something.
Drone shot says it's a quarter mile from the airport, and it says you're in the warning zone. So technically, your drone shouldn't even get off the ground.
Mine won't. If I go to fly, this is what it says. This is what it says on the controller.
Now, see, mine says that as well from the 3 to 5 mile radius. But once I put in a submission and they check, once they see where I'm at, they see I'm far enough away. And then you have that no-fly zone that's like an upside-down cake.
Yeah.
Yeah, cannot take off. Yeah.
And it will not let you take off.
I don't know. I don't have those problems.
Drone shot says the planes come 150 feet over your house. Well, out here, you can pretty much sometimes read the lettering under the planes.
Yeah.
Coming over Rockaway.
You can.
Herman will tell you, he's been out here. And in fact, he's flying in one spot and then turn around and see a plane heading towards you, starting to descend towards you.
Curtis, let me tell you something that happened. I don't know why it happened, but I've sent my drone back to DJI like about 2 or 3 times.
Right.
And they sent me one that I happen to really like right now. I don't care where I turn it on, this thing takes off and flies. It doesn't ask me to do anything.
All right, guys, I gotta jump out of here for a few minutes.
Okay.
Oh, you're muted, in case you didn't know.
Am I muted? No.
No, Paul
No,
was.
Paul is.
I'll be back, and if there's not too many people in the.
So, John, we didn't hear any of that. Because I don't like that. You have to stay.
Again, John.
You're not allowed to leave.
Control now, man. I'm sorry about
Don't
that.
go, don't go.
All right, I'll be back. I just gotta go up the street to meet somebody. I'll be back.
Don't you have salespeople for that?
I'm it.
You know, when she's at home at her place, she can't do that, right? Not with my computer, anyway.
All right, guys, I'll be back.
All right.
All right.
So what were you saying, Herman, about liking your drone?
Yeah, I like it because it doesn't ask me for any authorization for anything. It just takes off wherever it feels like. I don't know.
So that would be in your in your app. That's not in the drone.
I've updated the app.
It's on the latest firmware because I just did it the other day as well.
On the latest app, everything.
Hmm.
And it just takes off.
Area drone, how you doing? Bonjour.
You're on the runway and there's a 747 fixing to take off, and you can take off.
Bonjour. Comment allez-vous, Aragon?
I've never tried it, but it probably would.
It'd be interesting to take the props off, be in your car, and see, and drive right up beside an airport and just see if it will. I
can try it going over by Lawrence because I got to go right past the runway
Just park your car. Don't even get out. Hook everything up. Make sure your props are off. Start it up and see what happens.
Yeah, because virtually I'm like 15 minutes from the airport. By car, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, depending on traffic.
I mean, if you got something gold, find out if it is real gold.
Because I fly out by Lawrence with no problem.
Yeah, and
Was
I
asking
just
for authorization.
I just upgraded my firmware to the same version he has, and now I can fly my Phantom 4 Pro out here, whereas it would never get off the ground. Now my Mavic Pro, I can fly anywhere as well. I can fly that anywhere in the city I want, except within the 2 to 3 mile radius of an airport. But
Hey,
airports around, all of that.
Hey,
Yeah.
Roger, I got a question. If you were to get an iPad, would you want the Mini or the Air or what? The Air is bigger. The Mini is what most everybody uses for droning, I think.
I used the Pro, the 11.5 inch Pro. I've got the Mini and I've got the Pro. I prefer the Pro.
Okay, because I have the Airs, but Roger's thinking about getting something to use. He's never had a tablet before.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
good working tablet. Yeah.
Well, he's using what, the Spark? You got the
Yeah, but it's also for flying like Kim's Phantom and all that too, you know.
Probably which one does that?
I know some guys like the Mini because you can put it between the handle.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
The Mini usually about this is not a Mini, but this is what I use. It's a regular 7-inch Samsung tablet.
Okay.
And what's funny,
How big is the screen on the Mini?
Herman, I found out how come you get GPS and everything on it. I used to have cell phone service on here, and for some reason there's a glitch. When I cut on the tablet, I get cell phone service for about 5 minutes, and then they go, "Hey, he's not supposed to have that," and they cut it off, which
So
is
we're
more than enough time for me to load my maps, and then go fly.
So, guys, we're
Oh,
looking
Mr.
at
Crowley.
the 12, the Pro ones that are the bigger ones, because that Roger could see really easily.
Yeah.
I can use also at the house and all that. You know, I use it for lots of things. Because my small ones I got they're old and they're crappy. They're working very badly.
Yeah, mine is 2 years old, and mine still works like it was just a day old.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're great.
Roger, did you hear from Bill?
No, I didn't hear nothing from Bill. Val sent him a link too.
I sent him
because he
two
probably
different
sent me
links.
the email about 2 hours ago, and I just got the
Yeah.
freaking thing.
And isn't he still at his daughter's with the baby?
No, he's back. He's back.
Is he?
I just sent a message to him on Facebook. I haven't heard anything back.
Well, you get Mr. Crowley now, so that's good.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Crowley.
What's going on, guys?
What's
Robert.
What's happening, Phantom Novice? What's up?
Now, Roger, do you own anything with the letter I in front of it?
Nope.
Well, I'm going to let you know.
It's
Once
closed.
You sell your soul to the iPhone.
Okay.
The iPhone.
Hey, Bill. Yeah. Hey, Bill.
Bill.
We're gonna let Bill talk.
Yep. Bill's got the show.
Hey, Bill. How you doing?
Hey, good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing?
I'm sorry about not sending you the link this morning.
Oh, don't worry about that.
Because
We're doing pretty good here.
I got Val here.
Yeah, I see that. Wow, that's like absolutely.
And Central here also. Mark.
Wow. See, that's like sugar in your coffee, you know, cream in your coffee kind of thing.
See, that's someone who appreciates me and all my wonderfulness.
Hey, you said it, okay? It's just like, can't top that. You know, it's like, you know, coming back to Florida was the hardest thing in the world after seeing Ellie. I mean, we just did not want to come back.
That's
well,
right.
we've already started talking. We're planning on looking at like fifth wheels and RVs. And, you know, the game plan is eventually what we're thinking about doing is buying one, going up there for 6 months of the year after we retire, and then coming back down here for 6 months. Although now up in Ohio, they have a heat index of 105. They're advising people not to go outside today because it's so bad. I mean, it's just really, really bad right now. And our granddaughter had her first visit to the pediatrician, and it went very well. She's gained weight already. She's getting to be a little chunky, which is fine with Grandpa, because Grandpa's going to spoil her rotten when it comes time. So,
That
guarantee on
grandkid's
that.
awesome.
Absolutely, just
blessings.
My
Just really.
granddaughter's she's awesome. And I like taking her, buying her stuff, spoiling her rotten. And then when she's tired, she goes home and goes to bed.
That's right. Goes home to mom and dad. That kind of that's the best part in the world. And I kept telling my wife, I'm like, why didn't we do this first? Why don't we do the grandparents thing first? Just skip kids,
Well, it doesn't work that way.
It doesn't work that way. That's exactly what she told me.
You got to pay your dues before you get to have your blessings.
Yes, that's exactly. Boy, and I paid a lot of dues. Let me tell you.
Yeah, me too. You got to pay them.
Well, there's not a lot going on, but what I can tell you is this: DJI now the Phantom 4 battery. When that's big news, it's kind of slow right now. But the Phantom 4 battery made an appearance on the website. Then it was off. Then it's back on again. So you can buy them. And why this is a big deal is it's like it's indicating that like I talked about earlier in another video. They may be, production may start up again on the Phantom 4 Pro V2.0 on a limited basis, especially now that they're doing that I'm doing the beta testing on the smart controller for it. So, I'm keeping close tabs on all this stuff and see what's going down with that. It's really kind of interesting to see, it was just like kind of like a shockwave with people saying, "Oh yeah, this is coming, this is out." It's like a big deal. It's a battery, folks. But people are kind of making a big deal about it. The other thing was you probably saw something about Skydio, and U.S. law enforcement agencies are going to be going with Skydio versus DJI drones because of security concerns. And Skydio, I mean, from what I've seen, they don't even have, it's what? It's like $2,000 for a drone. And from what I see, the body of it looks no bigger than a Parrot. And it's designed it's magnetically, the motors attach magnetically, the propellers and the enclosures there. So it's like when it crashes, it just breaks apart. So that's why it was approved. It was originally approved. CNN got an approval to fly it over crowds. So, wow. And now, apparently law enforcement is wanting to get these because they still have security concerns with DJI. And, I think, granted, there probably are some security concerns, but I think it's being blown out of proportion, guys. I really think it's just, they're just going to the nth degree. I mean, I've seen a lot of statements from Brendan Schulman and from others at DJI saying, we're doing everything we can to try to show the U.S. government, you don't really have anything to worry about here. And I'm having a tendency to agree with DJI. I mean, I'm not, I don't get paid by DJI. They don't pay my salary, but I'm kind of siding with them on this here. You also look at it too. It's like the only other manufacturer that has really kind of made any inroads lately is Parrot. And, Parrot's making somewhat of a resurgence. And they just had an announcement the other day is that besides the Anafi, they're out of commercial drone production. They're not going to be making the Bebop or any of their other lines. They've completely shut those down. So the only thing they'll make from now on for consumers is going to be the Anafi. There was an announcement out about that the other day, which that was coming because you saw, Parrot leaning towards, doing some commercial work with the Anafi thermal, and being able to get a thermal drone for that kind of a price point is fantastic. I mean, I think that's kudos to Parrot for being able to put out a drone like that. I think that's great. I really, really, really think that's fantastic. So, but as far as other things with DJI is concerned, they actually had a believe it or not, the DJI Osmo Pocket had some accessories released. Now, the Osmo Pocket came out in November, and this is July. Okay, do the math here. but they finally released the waterproofing casing for the Osmo Pocket, which was not, it's not a clear, you know, all the prototypes were all clear. This is completely dark. It's black. But they finally came out with it. But it's like, okay, we're 6-7 months later and you're finally coming out with an accessory. I mean, you guys, see, that's one thing I wish, and nobody's done it, because the Autel doesn't do that either, because, you know, they had the Evo out, but they didn't have any accessories. And some of them, they still don't have some accessories for the Evo. You know, I know Original Dobo was like, he's just like elated. They finally came out with a battery hub, and the Evo's been out for over a year. So, you know, it's like, you know, we're coming out with the drones, but we're not coming out with the accessories kind of thing. And the same thing with DJI. A lot of times the accessories don't come out the same time that the product is launched. And I think they need to kind of line all that up. I'm not seeing, nobody's really doing it. I mean, that's something I think people need to work on.
Okay, so just really quick. Hi, Mike Roach, how you doing? Also, guys, I know, Bill, you're not aware of this, of what happened at the border with us, but this is where the reason why they did the search of Centroid. I want you to see that. Look at that. Doesn't he look like? That's why when I said he doesn't have drugs, they searched him.
Oh my gosh.
Bill, she actually said that.
Oh my gosh. Did you actually say that, Val?
Well, he didn't have drugs. So I didn't want to lie and say he did.
Oh my
God. He didn't. But this picture did it. And then all I heard as he was getting out was,
oh my God.
Centroid has been violated.
No, he has not. Denial.
Totally speechless. And I never heard a word about it. Never heard a word.
You know what happens in Canada stays in Canada.
Liability here.
Yeah, that's what
nothing
he
to
said.
say. I can't say anything.
He made me put away all the cameras and wouldn't let me have them up as we went through, and that's why. Because he was afraid what they were going to do, and I would have videoed it. But it made that weird sound, all the way from the building. You could hear him.
Hey Val,
Yes?
what happens in Canada stays in Canada.
And on YouTube.
So Bill, you got any new toys?
Yes, I have a new toy. Let me get it.
What you got? That looks like a big toy.
FT.
Oh, FT Aviator.
Yes, and that's what I'm going to be spending the bulk of the rest of this day doing is, well, one of the things that I did was, and listen to this, you know, I'm getting ready to get it out, and I'm going to do a setup video and, you know, an unboxing setup and then first flight. But one of the things that I needed to remember to do, because I've been using the smart controller, was I had to charge up the Mavic 2 Pro controller because I haven't been using it. It's just been sitting there idle. So it's like I woke up this morning. I'm like, oh, crap, I better get that charged. Otherwise, you know, I'll set up everything. And then I'm like, okay, there's no charge on the controller. You know, just like, oops, kind of a thing. So yeah, I got that charged up. So that's all ready to go. So I'm going to get this set up. We're going to do a video on unboxing and setup and get it out there. And then this week, I don't know if he's going to be on. I'm going to be a guest co-host for Ron Brown on Xeno Nation on Monday night, and I don't know. He's invited Tommy Polo to come on, and I don't know if he's going to be on our show on Monday night or my show on Tuesday night. But anyway, we're going to talk to Tommy about his testing on the FT Aviator and getting his takes on it. And I'm just like, I couldn't be more thrilled with this. Oh, and the other thing is, Scott I sent Scott a Bill the Drone Reviewer coffee mug and a Bill the Drone Reviewer polo shirt like you see me usually wear on Saturdays here. So he's elated with that. He's just got a picture of Scott holding the mug up. I mean, that's just like, that's really priceless.
Nice. Yep.
So I'm really looking forward to this. And I know, who did I talk to recently? I talked to somebody else about, oh yeah, I have a good friend on Facebook, and he's a subscriber. He's a former Navy pilot, and this was real interesting to get his take on it, because he's been in close contact ever since he asked me for advice on, what drone to get. I was telling him, and he ended up getting a Mavic 2 Pro, and he now has the FT Aviator. And, one of the things that he's saying is he said it is so much like actually flying a plane. He says, you wouldn't believe it, Bill. He says, to compare this, flying a drone to be like flying a plane, you're like, yeah. But he said, no, it really is. He says, you'll find that out. And he said, talk about precision movements with it. He said it is, your precision on this is just off the charts. And I'm like, oh man, I said, I feel like you guys have probably seen, there's a new trailer out. This trailer hit in the first day 10 million views for Top Gun 2 with Tom Cruise.
Yes.
It's like 10 million views. It's just like, okay, strap me in that F-14 and give me that joystick. I'm ready to go here. Kind of like Tom Cruise there. Tom Cruise is a person to me. I don't really care for him as a person, but he's a hell of a good actor.
Right,
I'll watch his movies all day long. And this is something I'm like, sign me up. I'm going to be there. It's like my kids go nuts over when the Marvel movies come out. We've seen them. We don't go opening day. My son's standing in line there, my 35-year-old son, 25-year-old sons. They're standing in line waiting to go into the movie here, okay?
Oh, nice.
For Top Gun, I'll stand in line and wait to go in and see the movie.
Same here.
It's that kind of thing. But I could not be more excited to test something. I mean, I haven't been this excited as in a long time. This is just going to be fantastic. And one of the things that my friend told me he really liked was the ability of the Aviator to attach to your tripod. He says it's rock solid on there. You can adjust it up and down. And he was flying sitting down. He raised his tripod up and he was flying just standing up. And he says it's all there. He says, Bill, he says it's just crazy. He says he said you won't. It's one of those things. And I asked him, I said, is it like having a grandchild? And he said, you know what? He says, that's probably the experience that's probably what you're going to say after flying it for the first time. He says, it's just like indescribable. So that's coming up this afternoon. And I'm getting a video together, probably get one out tomorrow on this, because I'm just, and one of the other things I'm going to do next week is I'm going to hook it up to the Phantom 4 Pro, because it'll work with the Phantom 4 Pro, and I'm going to be taking that out too. How that works.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's going to be fun.
There was a update on the app as well, so be sure and download the latest version.
Oh, thank you for letting me know that, Curtis. Yeah. Appreciate that.
And I've also hooked them up with Air Data. So Air Data is going to be you're going to be able to use Air Data here with it pretty soon as well.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That I can't.
How much fun is this? This is great.
Great. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Well, it's like, now what's fun, we're going to head out. We got some errands to run. We got Backlash Sunday, and it's like, our week has been like in a fog, it's been like this pale fog, this entire, both Valerie and I, it's like, we're both like that. And then, coming back to earth, it's kind of like we're finally, our feet are getting back down on the ground after last weekend. I mean, it's just the most surreal experience in the world. And then you probably saw I put a video out about it, and holding her for the first time, it's just like, insane. But one of the funniest parts was, and I didn't share this in the video, my daughter ended up, my son-in-law ended up taking her back to the hospital because she thought she was having some issues, and she really didn't. My wife said she's okay, but it's probably best to get her checked out. They checked her out. She was fine. But we had Ellie for about 6 or 7 hours by ourselves, okay? Now, there was plenty of formula there to feed her and some breast milk, so we were okay with that. But it's like, Valerie looks at me, she says, you remember how to change a diaper, don't you? And I'm like, yeah, I think so. I think we got this handled. Well, we ended up getting uber paranoid because every time we would hear some gurgling and some sounds, it's like, oh, let's run, change your diaper. Oh, there wasn't anything. And that's the thing. That's the time. There's only 2 times that Ellie would cry, okay, when she was hungry and when she was getting her diaper changed. So It's like we were, and it was like painful to hear her cry. So we get her back and everything, and then she has a major league blowout. I'm talking on a scale of 1 to 10. It was a 15. Okay. And she gave something to Grandpa to take back to Florida with him. I got it on my shirt and on my pants. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like, Grandpa, I want you to remember me until we meet again. So I'm going to give you a present here, kind of a thing. Oh, I told that to my son-in-law and my daughter, and they were just cracking up. They thought that was just hilarious. But I'll tell you what, I was holding her 3 and 4 hours sitting on the couch, and it was just like, it felt like 5 minutes. It was, the time just went poof. It was just gone. And what I told him was, I said, you know what, guys? I said, you get through these first 2 weeks here, you've got it made. You really do. Their really rough week is coming up right now. My ex-wife and her husband is coming on Wednesday. Okay? Oh, in the video, this was kind of funny. I'm talking about the pilot. I go, the pilot said, there'll probably be a little bit of rough turbulence, getting up to cruising altitude. I looked at Valerie. I says, we'll be fine. She goes, why? I said, we're not going to be flying over the state of Arizona. That's where my ex and her husband live right now. No turbulence. All right. Well, I told Ellie, I said, you know what you need to do? You gave your grandpa a present. Why don't you give your grandma Nancy from Arizona the biggest, baddest blowout you've ever had?
That stuff is nuclear. You need to get that buried in the ground somewhere.
Oh my gosh. Well, they have that. It's that merconium before they actually have real poop in there. Yeah. And my son-in-law is a combat veteran from Afghanistan. The guy, I mean, seriously, he's seen absolutely everything. I mean, he would have to kill poisonous snakes. They had 2 guards on guard duty. One to watch for snipers, the other one to watch for poisonous snakes. There were poisonous snakes everywhere in Afghanistan. This he's a combat veteran, okay? He goes to change his first diaper, he has to hurl, okay? He's a combat veteran. He's seen everything, okay? And I love him to pieces.
And my friends, that's nothing compared to when they first started eating solid food.
Oh, I know. That's coming up too. I didn't tell him that yet. I said that's down the road. That's one of those ones that's down the road. Well, guys, I gotta run. It's a crazy day today, but I wanted to pop in and say hi to everybody. It's good seeing you. Val, it's so good seeing you up in Canada. Wow. I mean, are they the big question that I have for you? Are they going to let you back?
I'm not sure if Centroid is, but I'm pretty sure Roger and Kim will.
Hey,
okay,
Bill,
as long as
Bill, the bigger question is, are they going to be able to go back to the United States?
I don't know.
That's a very big question.
No, I'm not sure if they'll let Centroid, but I got to tell you, this has been so much fun, and I so wish everyone could be here while I'm here. I mean, this has been off the charts. Yeah, it's been off the charts. I don't think I've had this kind of vacation forever. You guys, you need to think about coming up. It's just.
So, Bill, you know about Spin Up. We're talking about Roger Palooza next year.
Really?
And all of us go up there.
Wow.
And Bill, I'm going to tell you, if you like ribs, I've had ribs of all kinds. My brother-in-law makes ribs. Nothing compares to this guy's ribs. I mean, it was like crack. I remember going through it. Everybody at the table, we had Andrew and Keisha here with their kids, Pusa Studios, Corey, man. I mean, everybody was here. There's all around the table and nobody was talking. Yeah. All you heard was dum, 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 dum. We're going through it. It was.
What was the sound they made, Val?
That Centroid's sound at the border when he was being violated.
Yeah. No, but we had Andrew from Pusa Studios here with his wife and his children, Val, Centroid, Corey Mano, and everybody went up in the backyard in the back here, go flying. There's over 100 acres here in the back, so you can go flying. So
Oh, it is.
everybody's
just-
having a lot of fun.
Oh, we know where Spin Up's going to be next year.
let me
I'll
just
tell you
say-
that. That's
It's
just-
officially
yeah.
called Roger Palooza now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
Good name.
gosh, that's just yeah. We need to plan that. Absolutely.
Yeah. So
You know, I
much
just don't want to. I just don't want to come up in June or July, and then Roger says, "Well, we still got a little bit of snow."
right? So July's a great month.
We're hitting the hundreds now.
I'm thinking we should all meet up in like Philadelphia and have Mark drive us up in a bus. Detroit. Then we can all talk to the border guards about Mark.
Oh, we won't hold Bill up anymore.
Okay, guys. Have a great rest of your day.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye, Bill.
Take care, Bill. Sorry about the late.
Oh no problem. No problem at all, guys.
What's all going on here? I completely forgot this morning.
No, well, you have wonderful company there for sure. All right, take care, guys.
Bye, Bill.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, Phantom Hodges, how you doing?
It's not in yet.
So, Paul, what's that live stream that Lynn's talking about?
What? Lynn,
Firefighters.
go look at Freighter's live cam. Oh, there's you can see.
Can you share the link?
Yeah, hang on. Let me. I got to open another window. Hold on here. Another YouTube.
Come from Paul. Go and look at the firefighters live cam. Wow.
Okay. Come on. Everything's running slow today.
Well.
Paul.
Hey, happy birthday, Phantom Hodges Drome.
That's so
Phantom
sweet, Paul.
Hodges, it's your birthday? Being birthday today, I guess it's okay. Well, happy birthday. Yes, sir.
Happy birthday. It's Roger's birthday, too.
Mine too.
Must seem like it.
Yeah.
It does seem like it.
Thank you, Paul.
Will it
You're
get
welcome.
here in time for me to open it?
Oh, it's your birthday, Roger?
No.
Oh.
My birthday's in March. During
Oh,
the,
okay.
during the
Shots.
cold season.
Hey, Lynn, can you put that in the chat, the link to it, so we can all see what you're saying wow about?
Copy.
Plus,
Looks like a freighter just went through, so we probably missed it.
drone shots. The kids messed up. Hoping to fix a good laptop today so I can start live. Okay.
Okay, there's the link to the river cam. The other thing is what's happening now, right now, is all the boats are going up to start the big sailboat race up to Mackinac. So
Okay.
they're all going up the river, and it's pretty wild.
Ah,
I'm going to have to go take a grandma nap soon. Oh, my God.
I thought you were going to go fly.
I
We're
am,
going to
but
fly later on because right now it's way too hot.
Oh, so you're going to fly in the evening? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to take a grandma nap. I'm so tired.
Curtis, can you get that link all right?
Yeah, I'm on it now. I can see the sailboats.
Okay.
Not really sailboats when they got a motor on them. My opinion, of course.
There's a lot of boats that go out there too.
Guys, I'm gonna head. I'm gonna go. Sorry for the quick stop, and I just wanted to say hi. I'm gonna go fly.
Hey, there you go.
Yay.
Your sister's coming back from Paris today, Phantom Hodges.
Oh, nice. Hey, Sean, you have a really wonderful day, hon.
You too, guys. Stay cool.
Okay, Sean, you be safe, my friend.
Be good, guys.
We'll try.
We're going to be getting off pretty soon anyway because still got a lot of things to do here today.
I keep promising to be good, but it's harder than I thought.
Guys, have an excellent time.
We'll talk to you later, Mr. Crowley.
We'll see ya. Bye, Sean.
Bye, Sean.
Hey, Roger, you think that'll work for you?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Oh, my God. No motors allowed during the race, Curtis. Wind only. Nice. Doesn't look so nice and cool there, but it's really hot in Detroit or Michigan right now, isn't it?
And Paul's very hot down there today.
Yeah, it's going to be even hotter today. It's supposed to maybe be at 105.
Yeah, same thing here.
You take care of yourself. Stay indoors.
Yeah, stay indoors where it's cool.
A couple of years ago, I helped a guy film. He wanted to do a tutorial on how to tack into the wind with a sailboat. That was pretty cool.
Look at all these black dots from the chair.
When I was in high school, one of my friends' dads had a big sailboat, and I used to race with him on Sundays. They have a race out in the lake, and of course it came to Mackinac time, and so we are going to Mackinac. And what I learned was I don't do well with on the water sleeping. The first thing I do is when I get up, it'd be my shift or my watch. I get up, throw up overboard, and then go back what I was doing.
Paul.
And then we went on up to the Mackinac race, and then we have to go down to Chicago to race the Chicago to Mackinac race. And we got over, we're going to go across Lake Michigan and then down the western shore to Chicago. And we ran into a huge storm. Huge.
So I took over again. So this is now part of my domain. Roger's not right here. He's off air. So anyway, so as they were talking, it's very hot here and it makes it feel hot. I had to take a grandma nap. Yeah, okay. I will. Curtis found out how to unmute.
Yeah. But that's okay. I'm not gonna spoil your fun.
Go ahead, Paul. Sorry.
I don't remember where I was.
Oh, you were on the lake? And
yeah, we're going across the lake, big storm. I got sick. They were shooting off flares. Coast Guard came and got me, took me back to shore, and they put me on a bus to come home and said, "Thank you very much, but you won't be sailing with us anymore."
Really? Oh. Hey, Waxfire. Oh, I wish you could have been here too. We are having so much fun. I'm going to have a grandma nap. I mean, these guys, they get up very early and we just go all day to really late at night. And then I look at them and I go, I'm going to bed. And everyone says, go to bed. I was like, I think I'm older or something.
Well, there's a thing called Tim Hortons.
Yeah. Oh, are we going there today? I say we have Centroid tickets because he has air conditioning.
Val hasn't been using her triple and quadruple espresso shots.
That's why she's needed taking grandma in.
So she's coming down. Yes.
Hey, Brian Gearby, how you doing this morning? Waxfire, check out Kim's new video. Yeah, Curveball Kim, a new video, guys. Check it out. Brian Gearby, how you doing?
Hi, Brian.
Waxfire.
Compliments of Mark.
Compliments of Mark.
Kim, put your link in the chat.
He's called Furball, and it says Mark, but I really did all the training. I had to do
So you're the one. I see.
Maybe she.
So did you teach him how to flash the ESC?
Did what?
Did you teach them how to flash the ESC?
Yes.
Did you teach them how to flash?
But I don't know if they did it right because I showed them and I said, now do it. And I walked out.
Oh, okay. New firmware, for the ESC.
Oh my
God.
God.
I'll send you the link for Kim. I'll put it in the chat. Hang on, won't be long.
Oh my God. See, Waxfire, if you were here, you could be tired like me.
Oh, yeah. Now you're making me sleepy.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just like, oh my God, so much fun.
I gotta go and hire a dishwasher now.
We have one, Rod. She'll sit next to you.
I know.
I thought that's what you had Val there for.
No.
That's what Centro just said.
They bring me my coffee. They do the dishes. I just sit here and look beautiful.
What are you trying to share, Paul? Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
That's the live stream.
Yeah.
That's looking downriver. If you see that boat right there, it just came out of the Black River. There's a whole bunch more that are up there by now because they're in different classes according to size. So they're getting a little bigger as they come out, and the race actually starts for the first class, I think, at noon. So
nice.
Nice.
Are you going on tonight?
Stop share.
Who's else on tonight?
I don't know.
Hey guys,
Centro.
I don't know if I'm going to be going on tonight. Yes or no. I don't know yet. So if you see me pop on at 7 or 8,
I think you've been doing well so far, Roger. Everybody misses you, but but it's not like you're just not doing anything.
Yeah, it's true,
You've been busy the whole time. So, guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave you because I am actually going to take a grandma nap before I go.
There you go. Okay.
I am so tired.
Okay, well.
Okay.
Watch those steps.
Well, Roger, if you want to just go get a grandpa nap, you can do that too.
Well, no, I got some things to do there, so.
Ah.
Yeah. So I will be letting you guys go.
Okay, Curtis, and I will step aside.
Yep.
Oh, hang on for just a second, Paul. There, so before you leave.
All right.
Okay, everybody in the chat, have a good one.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Curtis, stay on too.
Okay.
Okay, so everybody, you stay safe and have a good
Bye,
day.
everybody.
Watch out for the heat, everybody. Okay. So take care, everybody.